see if she's still interested in drinking and chatting with us. So we're gonna see how she's interested in getting this show started. Let's see if they're ready. Cool, let's do this. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my gosh,
Oh
I'm
my
doing good.
I was saying like a wandering deer went into my office and started drinking all my drinks. So I was like, oh well, let's just chat with her. And that's pretty much how.
Too.
Yeah, you took my snacks too. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
geez.
I'm sorry.
Eat that.
You're
I was
gonna have to get some new ones.
Yeah, I was gonna eat that tonight. I even tried to do the bowing thing in Japan. I tried bowish.
Yeah.
I don't think she understands
No.
it. I don't think you understand it. Like, right.
Oh no, I mean I took it as an offering. You know, it was great. Thank you so much for that. But I will be taking the rest of your snacks and your drinks.
How dare? I was gonna use that though. I was gonna have some.
You can always buy more. That's the good thing about drinks and snacks.
But yeah,
More
but
can be had.
deers can buy it. You can buy your own drinks and snacks
Do
too.
deers have money? Come on.
You have money?
No, I take everything.
You know that makes sense actually. That makes sense. Okay. You know what?
I'm a wandering thief in the in the forest. That's me. Yeah.
So you know what? Okay, that's fine. You should have cosplay the raccoon then. That would fit so well. So well.
What, I can't be a deer? Wow.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like if you really want to like go around taking things, it's like that's a raccoon. You know what?
But no one ever suspects a deer to do it.
True.
That's the thing.
You know what? You got me there. You got me there. If we saw a raccoon, we know what he's up to. No good.
You would know immediately. You would lock your doors, your windows.
Exactly. You know, with his mask on and say it's super safe. But you a deer? Come on, no one will expect Bambi of all people to.
They'd invite me inside their home.
Yeah, I would invite you. Well, that's actually what happened, literally. And now I'm paying the price. Oh, my snack's gone.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
That's how I let people. That's how I get people to open their doors for me.
You're adorable with your little strut. That goes into.
I bring them in with the adorable design, and then I hit them.
You hit them. You hit them with your.
No, I didn't hit them. I mean, I could, but I just take their stuff.
Yeah. I imagine those like lava lamp looking like mother effing deer antlers you have would probably be pretty fragile, right?
Oh yeah, they are fragile.
Are they just for
they're
show?
Like tempered glass, but they can still break.
Oh yeah, and I feel like that would be a pain in the butt to try and get that repaired on your head.
Oh yeah, no, that's once that's gone, I'm gone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the lava lamp like stuff inside my antlers is actually my soul. So, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to break those. So then, yeah, you know what?
No, I'm sure it's fine. Glass is good.
Yeah. What's the worst?
Break. It's just like when you lose your tooth grows back.
Yeah, exactly.
Always.
It's the same way, always. You know, that then it pops up, your
back.
soul doesn't fly away. What? Come on, souls don't fly away after they get exposed. I haven't heard of that. No.
No, they're fine.
No. Well. Hello everyone, welcome to the fun little behind the VTuber talk show I like to host each and every week, where we host and get to know a new VTuber. Today we have another amazing VTuber. How about you introduce yourself to those who do not know who you are?
What's up? I'm Doski. I'm a deer deity. You know, I almost said my whole like rage feel. It's like so imprinted in my brain. I'm like, I gotta say this. Sometimes I say it so quick that like I'm like, wait, did I say it right?
When people have the intro, like when people get rated,
yes.
They always have like that little thing, and they're like they break, and they.
Wait, no, I hate that you call that out, because now like when I stream, it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna think about it.
You guys, everyone does it. Everyone just goes like, "Hello, my fellow like dear friends. I am your fellow neighborhood Bambi." I don't know, something like that.
Oh, I'm a cooler Bambi though.
You are a cooler Bambi. You know, like I'm pretty sure your family didn't get shot.
Runs from everything.
Yeah, you steal their food and drinks. Different.
See, I'm a different kind of deer. Yeah, very chaotic one.
Yeah. I saw
one that you can't even see.
I was looking up your thing. I was totally not stalking you, by the way. I was definitely not stalking you. Honestly. But you see that you had Trickster, a powerful Trickster who likes to be a menace. You're being pretty chaotic, I gotta admit. You're being pretty chaotic.
Yeah, I mean that's I realized like as I started as a VTuber and that being my whole thing, I didn't realize that like that's always been me from birth. I've always been a little A little shit, you would say. I'm sorry. Am I allowed to say that?
You can do whatever you want.
Like
You're fine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, but I've always been a little shit. I've always liked to be like a menace, just to annoy people or get under their skin, but like in a playful way, right? Like if someone actually was like, "Hey, I don't really like when you're like that," or blah blah, you did that to me, blah blah, I wouldn't do, anything. I'd back it down. But
nah, you chill.
Usually,
You go full menace today. Go full menace. This is your spotlight. This is you. I want you to be as you as possible. So be chill. Be good. Be good. I want you to be as chaotic as possible. So do it. Do it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Am I going to regret this, guys? Chat. Am I going to regret this? We'll find out. We'll find out later in the show.
I'm nut in your ass and come on your boobies.
Wait, what? Is that John Cena?
I'm nut in your ass and come on your boobies.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the frick? Well, I'm guessing he didn't actually say that?
No, I mean it's spliced together.
I was saying,
Spliced together.
I was like, oh my god, like John
Like,
Cena.
hold
How
on, when
could
did you
you?
say that?
Yeah, I need to look this up.
Come Tuesday?
Yeah.
On Tuesday? Okay.
Come Tuesday?
On Tuesday.
People just have too.
Yeah.
I'm starting to understand your humor, like perfectly. I know exactly what it is.
It's big. It's stupid humor, things that most people wouldn't laugh at if they're not deranged, and like loud things. It's me.
Which is perfect. Like it seems like back when you were a kid, you would get mad at like wiener as like the joke, and now you just grown up to like a lot more darker stuff. Not dark stuff, just like dicks, cum, and all that good stuff. You have elevated your humor to more detail of stuff.
Yeah, it's like a I don't know. It's just like I never grown up. Pretty much. It's just that.
I'm still a child.
Yeah, I look back at it. I'm like, man, am I still gonna be like this when I'm like 80?
And you're now you're realizing that maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am. As a person who's almost going to be 30.
I can see now. You'd be 80 years
Yeah.
old, and you're just like, "Hello, Sonny, pull my finger." You know.
I'm just annoying people in the old folks' home, walking up, prodding them.
Yeah. Oh, come on Tuesday. Come on Tuesday. Just
Yeah, I love the sound effects. The sound effects always make me laugh. So, yeah, that's usually what I do. The worst part is that I have all these like sound effects favorited.
Oh yeah, well I might
have so
sense.
many. I have so many favorited on Discord alone.
What's your
Discord alone.
top favorite one that you hit all the time?
Oh man.
Thank you.
That's
follow.
crazy because I have so many. I didn't just show you one.
Okay.
But I did have one join sound effect that kind of it was a mistiming because every time I would join a Discord, it would play this. So every time I joined a Discord, it'd be that. And one night, people were having like a movie night, and I joined in. I joined in with that, and it was like the most. It was like the ending of the movie too. So
I thought it would be a really funny. Like we're going to test our humor right now. We're going to be test our humor right now. But it'd be hilarious if you went on there and there was like a rape scene going on.
Hold on, no, not about that. No. Oh,
No. That would be terrible.
Bad.
That'd be really, really bad.
Yeah, no, I don't think that would be good. But yeah,
It'd be the timing though. It'd be the timing.
it'd still be pretty bad. I don't
Yes.
know. Yeah, I mean, if it was like a, I don't know, consensual
Consensual. Yes.
thing happening.
Maybe
yes,
maybe it was like doing like 50 Shades of Grey and it was getting a really intimate, really intense scene, you know, like something like super sexy, and then you come in on with that in sound alert. I think that would fit. I think that would fit pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, oh gosh. Yeah, it would have been that one. And also this one's my Ninja one sound effect.
Room for one more?
That's a good one. I like that one. That's
No, it's so stupid. But yeah, I have so many. There's a lot of good ones. But oh, like Julie already spin the wheel.
well, we always like to break the ice a little bit by talking about random
Yeah.
stuff. So for you guys at home who has never been to one of my shows, pretty much what we do is we're just going to pretty much ramble, talk be chill, have fun. It's like more like a talk show than an interview podcast. But we are going to go into 15 questions to get to know our lovely guest over here. We'll get into like how they first got started. We'll get into the plans for the future. More things about that model, get into that and like how the process going into it. We'll talk about some of the VTuber stuff that's going on, the lore backstory, and some fun facts about that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be chill. You're gonna enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course, what?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
You're like a deer in the headlights.
Oh yeah, that actually fits for me.
Yeah, you were like
that's usually me when I'm playing games or whatever, and there's like something shiny on the ground. I'm like, ooh, shiny. I'm like, wait, but I realize that's literally a good reason to choose a deer. I'm just like,
it seems
shiny?
like the deer is like literally your spirit animal. It's like literally your spirit animal.
I was always meant to be this.
You're meant to be a deer, even from birth. He was like, I will eventually, when I become like 25 up, I'm going to become a deer. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Which is really funny. I like it. It's funny because you said that like, okay, so when I stream, I need to make sure that I act very immature, chaotic, and wildly. That's what people like when it comes to streamers. And you look at yourself and like, oh, I got this. This is easy. I can do this. This is easy. I can do that.
I just show up to annoy everyone. That's my whole thing. So if people like watching me, then they like being annoyed, and that's good. It's good for me.
Good. Good. Love it. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, I chose deer. It was a good choice. Good choice.
But I didn't see a lot of deer VTubers either.
You
so
don't really see that many deer VTubers. You know, I see a lot of dragon VTubers and like cat
There's a lot
VTubers.
of dragons, there's a lot of cats
foxes.
and dogs and stuff like that. Which is like nothing against it.
Oh
you know?
no,
It's
nothing
just,
against
like,
them. It just, you know how hard it is to keep telling every single dog VTuber come on my show that you're best doggo? It's so hard.
So you're lying.
Well, no, well, see, I never tell the other doggos. So
Oh my God.
to them, they only think that. See, it's a good thing that none of my favorite dog VTubers is like watching me right now, because then they'll think I'm cheating on them. They'll just be like, "Wait, I thought I was best doggo." Watch. You are.
No, we have video evidence of this though.
No, clip it, right?
Everyone clip it and share it around.
No. Don't let people know. I can't let people know. No. Like I'll be interviewing a couple more dogs actually pretty soon. So
Oh, okay. I'm noting that down. And then when I show up and you're saying, you know, you're the best doggo, I'm gonna be like, oh. So
what? Really? Oh well, matter of fact.
Person.
Oh, this person,
That's
like,
crazy.
I could see like someone on YouTube take all my times I've ever said like best doggo to a dog VTuber and combining it and putting it on there. That would incriminate me so no other. It would be hilarious. I'd probably get canceled on Twitter. I'd probably get canceled. Cancel Tricko on Twitter. Everyone's best doggo.
You get a whole twit longer and everything.
How you doing? Hello, Graham Cracker. It's great to see you. So yeah, the Mizen. Always Aaron, right? It's Aaron.
Always Ein.
Ein.
Yeah.
I remember Ein. You actually just showed off our spin the wheel, which we also be asking. So along my 15 questions, you guys can also hit spin the wheel, and you can actually ask one of your questions. So we're just gonna do that. So we're gonna hit through the first question of the night with Ein's question. So it'll be great. It'll be good. Good way to start this. Grand Crabber, you have been noticed, by the way. Yippee! Exactly. I love the yippee jokes. The yippee jokes are great. All right. So let's get controversial right off the bat. Are you a coffee person or a tea person?
Okay, we're in controversial. Anyone drinks coffee, you're a weirdo. No one likes you.
I know. I was like, what? Like we're in the final words
no, I do
right
enjoy
now.
tea though. I actually don't like coffee at all.
Really?
I tried it when I was younger and it was bad, and then I tried it later on when I had to do 2 jobs because I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. And I hated it. It made my stomach hurt. So I don't drink coffee at all. I drink only tea. Actually, it's to the point where I don't really drink any soda. I only really drink tea or water.
Which is good. It's really good.
Yeah.
I love coffee, and I think it's because I used to work and I used to not like coffee, but then I had to have coffee. Now I can just pretty much have straight up black coffee and I'd be fine. So I don't know.
Oh, that's you weaned yourself off of it. Black coffees, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't put all the sugar in there and creamer. No,
Yeah,
you just take it straight. That's
I
crazy.
just straight up in my face and I
That's
wake
me
up.
with tea though. Cause like I used to put like a lot of sugar in my tea, and then I was like, this is actually pretty bad for me. So I just started weaning myself off of the sugar, and now I don't drink tea with sugar at all.
That's
So.
crazy because for how chaotic and hyper you are, and I've seen some of your clips, by the way. I've seen some of your clips.
Oh,
You
no.
don't have any sugar? That's crazy. So you just naturally
No.
that. You just naturally like that.
Yeah, this is just me, and especially if like I have energy drink or like not energy drink. I guess like advanced Chi-Chi. If I have that, then I'm like even more correct. But usually this is usually just me.
You just use it.
Yeah.
No ski.
Oh, hi Sam.
Oh, it's the Kraken actually.
Hey, he's a Kraken VTuber. He's really cool.
No, he's actually, if I remember, yep, he is the best. Awesome. We were actually going to have a VTuber interview before
Oh,
you.
shit.
Actually,
Nice.
yeah, but he hasn't gotten his model set up yet, so we're waiting on his model to come
Oh,
live,
yeah, he
and then we're gonna get him on my
hasn't.
show again.
Damn.
So Kraken, we're scheduling our interview. We're scheduling an interview.
Oh yeah, Sam's a blast. You
That was-
love Sam.
I talked to him for a little bit. He's a freaking awesome dude. I love his accent.
Yeah, I
love
love
your
Sam.
accent. So good, so chill. I love it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, anonymous, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. I don't know who you are, anonymous. You do this all the time. Every single time I do these kind of things, he always just anonymously gives sub to
shit.
my person who's on my guest. I do not know why, but I love you. You're amazing. I think you're great. Yeah,
Oh, how sweet of them.
you're so great. It's so great. One day I'll find out. I'm not trying because they obviously would want me to find out if
Yeah,
they didn't.
I
put
mean, they would have their name on there, but that's really nice of them.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you so
really
much.
nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah,
Um,
fun little YouTube interview. We'll get into all the amazingness. Toski is many things, but I won't say anything about men with white hair.
Stop!
What,
Leave me
what-
alone.
wait, men with white hair like Dante?
I don't know about Dante yet. My chat thinks that like I'll fall in love with him.
Well, of course you would. Actually, I think you would like Virgil.
That's okay. That's another thing. Yeah, people, I forgot his name. They said Virgil or Dante, and I'm like, I don't know, because I never played it, and I do plan on playing it, but yeah, they're taking their bets.
Yeah, you would. You 100% would. Like, you just need to see him. You just need to see him. Just see him. He does this like I'm not gonna spoil the game, by the way, but he like does his look like.
He slow turns. He smolders.
Yeah, he smolders or like that. Like, I do a terrible job at it. Obviously, I can't do it as well as they do. I need white hair, apparently. That's the way to do it. But he was gonna do that, and when he does, you are going to fall head over heels for them, and you're gonna
We'll see.
you're gonna like him. You're gonna like him. Like let me guess.
I always say to my chat, it's not only like the white hair. Like it's a string of personality that I like, and it's very sarcastic, kind of mean, kind of a menace.
A menace.
Yeah. So they're teasing me on the fact that I like Palmer from JoJo and
Oh, okay.
also Astarion.
Oh yeah, you
So
of course you
they're
like
teasing me
Astarion.
about it.
You're like the 5th VTuber I've had on my show that loves Astarion. So like, you know what? I feel like
They knew what they were
everyone-
doing.
They know
They knew what
exactly
they were doing.
They know exactly what they're doing. White hair and kind of an a-hole. Okay. So
Sure.
we're starting to. So yeah, Virgil. You're definitely Virgil. Dante probably most of the time. Let me see any other white characters. You know, I'm just gonna look up. Like, this is probably the best thing to look up right now. Hot white hair.
Hot white-haired guys.
This is gonna be weird on my Google history, by the way. But it's okay. White hair, males, men. Let's do men. Men.
Yeah, putting male in it sounds like a doctor's examination. Like
Men.
a white-haired
Video
male.
games slash. Do you watch anime? You watch anime?
I do.
Okay.
My favorite is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Makes sense. Okay. So here's my list. Okay. I got Seth Roth.
Sephiroth. Oh, no.
No. Okay.
No.
I'm testing the waters right here. I'm just testing the waters, guys. I'm just testing the waters. Geralt from Witcher.
From Witcher. Yeah, I don't know actually. I haven't like. He looks cool. But again, it's a personality thing. I can't. I'm not gonna like him if I don't see their personality. I gotta see who they are.
Makes sense. We need to do a smash or pass for you that's just like white-haired characters and see what it is.
Oh shit! Don't give my chat any ideas.
Guys, write that down.
Please don't.
What about
Please,
the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen? I totally forgot his
Oh,
name.
Gojo.
Yeah, Gojo. Yeah, you like Gojo, right?
Gojo's cool, yeah, and he is really silly, but I wouldn't. Oh no, I don't simp for him like that.
Okay,
I mean, I
okay.
do
One
like him a
more.
lot, but
One
yeah.
more. And I feel like you need to like this guy. If you don't, then chat. You guys have to give me some. You gotta give me some suggestions, because I'm running out of ideas. How about Kakashi from Naruto?
Actually, that's funny. No, I have no. I
Wow.
don't like him like that.
Okay, so who do
Yeah,
you like?
I know.
Who do you like? Shishomaru from Inuyasha. Do you like Shishomaru?
I've actually never watched Inuyasha.
What? Guys, you guys
Yeah.
give me some examples. You guys say that she likes white hair guys. I just
Yeah,
looked at the hottest
dude.
white hair guys and she doesn't even know any of those people.
Yeah. See, like, it's not even just like, the white hair alone. I keep telling them that, but they're like, no, it is that.
No.
Because I like two guys that have white hair disowning me. You've never owned me.
Oh snap. He's putting a hoof down. No.
Hold on, my hoof.
Hey, you're a deer, right? You're a deer.
I have actual legs and hands.
Oh, sorry. We were talking about you being a deer before. Now you're in the specifics.
Yeah, because I have deer antlers. They're two different.
True. Okay, so
Of course, that's why I have the earring. That's what the earring's for.
True. That's what the deer is for. I love it. So you're more like like a forest elf with like antlers.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just have a deer spirit in me. I'm not like a deer. Like, I'm not made like a deer. Like, my body doesn't look like that. I don't have a tail, so.
Oh, true.
It's just my antlers.
It's like that furry scale, like she only has like the very basic of the furry part, but nothing better. How furry are you?
Yeah.
Like she's like the very basic of the furry, it just has the antlers and that's it. Can you tell me to touch the grass? Can you tell people to touch grass? Are you able to do that? Tell people to touch grass.
Kind of go outside and touch grass for like once. I don't know. Maybe your parents would be proud of you. Maybe not, but go do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
That's pretty convincing. I kind of want to do it. Actually, in fact.
Opens window and just reaches down to the grass.
I live in a desert, so it's gonna be a while before I get some grass.
Oh, sick! You live in the dude. Yeah, I used to live in the desert when I was growing up. I love the desert. A lot of people like give shame to it because it's like boring. There's not grass anymore, but I really like. I don't know. It's comfortable to me.
I think we're in the rains.
Funny enough,
Rains and deserts. Yeah, it fits perfectly. But no. If you find her missing shoe, please contact the nearest hazard disposal. Oh no. What's going on with her shoes?
No, give it back to me, please.
I know. I have to get a gas mask on, with claws and pincers. I have to give it to her. But
yes.
Let's start with the first question of the night. Well, it's the one for me. Wait, our studio is in a desert? No wonder why it always gets hot in here, especially in summer. Yes, it's so hot in here, oh my god. I think last year went up to 120 degrees.
Oh, Christ.
So don't, I might have just doxed myself because you're going to look up in the United States, what was 120 degrees, but no, you don't have to look that up.
Oh, no.
Trust me, it was hot. So, with that aside, let's get started with the first question, which is the best way to answer or to ask any person to start off a VTuber interview, and that is just why? Why and when did you get started with streaming?
So I started streaming seriously maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might have been 4 years. I used to do YouTube videos a lot because it was a way for me to kind of just be happy, I guess. Making videos, making content always makes me happy. So then I was like, oh, I want to try streaming. So then I one day I was like, I'm gonna consistently start streaming, and here we are. Yeah. So
I love it.
That's actually why I started. And I also I had a lot of issues with anxiety and being able to talk to people. So I figured that starting to stream and having to talk to people, actively talking to people, would help me. So yeah, that's why I started, because I wanted to self-improve myself, and I just became a degenerate online.
It fit perfectly. I want to improve myself, be better as a human being, and now I'm a degenerate. Perfect.
Yeah,
I think it was gold met.
Yeah.
Gold met. I think it was great.
Did I improve myself? Who knows?
Well, you're talking just fine to a random stranger you just met literally a couple of minutes ago. So I think you're doing good.
Oh, okay. I guess that was a good point.
This is a proof, man. Love it. Well, I do like it. I do like it. It looks like you only been
Yeah.
streaming for a good few years, and you've been doing pretty well for yourself. Like what? Let me
Thank you.
see. You almost going to be hitting 8,000 followers. That's going to be pretty cool. You're about 2,000 away. Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Your Twitch has about 1,600, and I'm guessing your YouTube's pretty high up there too, right? So yeah.
Oh yeah, but like my YouTube, yeah, that's from my earlier days. I used to like make like little animations and then do playthroughs. And then for some odd reason, my YouTube brain broke, and I just stopped making YouTube videos that much. Because I used to do playthrough videos, but then they were really long, and then I also had more responsibilities. You were talking about that, like you lose time as you get older.
Yeah.
Back then when I made those videos, I used to make a video every single day.
Whoa, really?
So yes, I'd make a video every single day. And the funny thing is I remembered, seeing some of my, peers at that time, they would stop uploading and stuff like that. I'm like, that's not gonna be me.
That's not gonna be me. I'm gonna keep
And then
going.
It was me. It was me. I said, oh shit. Well.
Well, shoot.
I guess that's it.
What would your old self say to you now? What would your old self say to you now?
Nothing, because I'd probably bully my old self. So
Freaking.
if they said anything, I would,
You know what it's like to be an adult when you have no time to do things.
Yeah. But it's okay. I think I've gotten better at content-wise and like editing and blah blah. I really found myself and like who I am. Back when I did my YouTube videos, I didn't really know what to aim for, what my goal was, what my niche was.
What did you create on YouTube? Like, what was like the first things you started making? Like, because like on like streaming, where streaming is a little bit more of like a casual kind of like watch me do this thing. You hadn't really have with YouTube. You kind of have to like have a content in mind, right?
Yeah. I kind of did everything. I was like a variety YouTuber, and I'd be like the greats pretty much now, where it's like Happy Wheels and all the other hey, this YouTuber's playing this game, so you got to play this game, and I was like, oh, okay. Which Twitch is kind of like that now, but yeah.
But live.
YouTube wise, yeah, that's what I did, and then I moved on to League of Legends shorts. Like not shorts, but like like edited down compilation clips or whatever for me and my buddies playing, and then we stopped doing that because everyone didn't have fun with that game anymore. And it was so apparent. It's like, all right. So I moved on from that, and I started doing like little animations, and then that's when I took a break.
That's when I
stopped. Yeah.
That'd be cool to see your animations though. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh well, they're bad.
Okay.
they're like grade school level animation. Like they're so bare bones that I'm like, I look back at them now and I'm like, God, Jesus. I mean, but I'm glad people liked it. Like, I had a couple people before when I starting consistent streaming. I had people come in and be like, oh, I've seen you from your Zoe animation, blah blah, and they follow me, and they're like my first original viewer base. And then I started playing Dead by Daylight.
Nice. moving up in the world. I love it.
Yeah, I played Dead by Daylight for like maybe a year or two, and then the funny thing is that like I made a poll on Twitter and I was like, hey, so what do you guys want to see me play, like Variety or Dead by Daylight? And this, mind you, I streamed Dead by Daylight for a year to all this whole community, and tell me why the entire poll it was like 75% Variety. I said no one wants me to.
No one wants to see you play Dead by Daylight. Wow.
I said people really did not want to watch it.
They want to see you do anything else. It's just not Dead by Daylight. Just come on, just do something else. We like you. We think your vibe is really cool. Just don't play Dead by Daylight.
I'm not used to it because whenever like a streamer goes from one set game, they usually drop in community wise because obviously those people are there for either Dead by Daylight, yada yada. So I was like expecting that because I didn't really want to play Dead by Daylight anymore, mainly on my stream.
Makes sense.
But no, it was the opposite. I was like, okay. Oh.
No, 100%. I love how like, hey, they're delivering food to me. Oh, I'll be having food right after this. This will be good. But
nice. What are you getting?
Probably some Mexican food. Probably. There's really good Mexican spot over here. We can get some enchiladas with shrimp.
Oh yeah, in the desert? Yeah, of course.
Dude, oh yeah. Dude, the seafood is like my jam. I love seafood.
Seafood is so good. I actually normally eat fish. But you know, I'm not shy to any other meats, but fish is like my favorite, one of my faves.
I don't
to
know
eat.
why,
It's
but
really
I'm
good.
really curious of what do you actually eat? Because like you only have tea, you only drink water, and it doesn't seem like you really have anything sugary. So what do you
Um,
eat? Like,
That's so funny. Oh my god.
yeah,
See,
this is a
I
weird
am a
question.
poor artist.
We only ask the hard hitting questions here, by the way. Only hard hitting questions.
I am a poor artist, so I eat ramen, chicken nuggets, and you know, waffles, muffins. You notice how none of this is actual like meals? Yeah, that's.
I was
You're like, these sound like snacks you would eat in the middle of the day.
yeah. It just sounds
Yeah.
like the small things that keep you from dying. Like whenever you feel like you're about to starve, you just have the smallest bit of information
Yeah.
that you can get easily to create. You know, microwave chicken nuggets, and you're good.
Yeah.
Be all said.
It's literally that. Or I'll just like make rice and I put like seaweed and imitation crab and other stuff in there.
Ooh,
And then mix it
yeah.
up. It's like a nice little bowl. It's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I literally live just this. I just eat to live. I'm not like, oh man, I gotta eat this crazy meal. Like sometimes, you know, I'll go out and I'll get actual ingredients to make an actual dinner. But usually I'm like, I'm just gonna eat some ramen and keep working.
No, I love it. I think it's kind of funny that you literally have like the basis of necessities to keep you going, but like instead of like meal prepping or going out to eat, you're just going to be like, I'm about to die now. Let me just grab whatever is like near me. Ramen? Cool, we got this. We got ramen.
Literally me. I'm like, oh okay. I got a cheese stick over here. Like yesterday, I ate a cookie, and then I started my stream. Is a cat? The dog? Cat dog? I can't see.
This is totally a dog. This is the coolest dog
Listen.
you ever seen. It's
So
totally...
their ears look like they were cut off at the webcam. They're so cute.
He's just being a butt right now because he wants to go get food, even though his food is like right there, full. He just wants me to go like feed it to him.
That's what my cat does.
What
My cat does that too. Literally will come over here and like sit between my legs and just go like, hey, so I ate 2 kibbles out of my bowl, so can I have some more? No. What?
no,
Go-
well, eat the rest of it. There's there's
have
nothing left.
So much food. You
You
have
have
so
so much
much
food.
food. You have 3 water bowls. You can you go?
You have plenty of food. Just eat it. See it. It's like, nah. You need to shake it a little bit. Just shake it. Just prove
I
to
need
me
you
that
to
you have
watch
it.
me eat it.
Watch me. Just watch me. But you know what? I'm down for that. I'm down for your diet too, because like I love ramen. Every now and then, like after like actually making myself food and doing stuff, sometimes
Yeah.
I just want to just come on ramen and just relive the
Yeah.
good old like college days. You know.
Yeah, it's literally just like college meals. Like I just got back. Well, not just got back, but a month or so ago, I got back from a vacation. So vacation funds were hitting. So now I'm like extra. I'm just gonna eat ramen tonight.
It's ramen.
Um,
I'm gonna treat myself with ramen, and for dessert, sugar water.
Yeah, sugar bread.
Sugar bread. Yep, I think that's like the best parts. Well, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
starting
basically.
to get you very well. So I think I understand you perfectly now. So I think
Okay,
we
yes.
know. Yeah. I know what to get you for Christmas. You know, I think it should be
Oh,
good.
shit, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, I'll
get
be
you.
expecting it now. You said it, so now
you
I
should.
gotta expect it.
Yeah, you're getting the Rock memes card with a side of sugar
Let's
bread.
make it base boosted.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know what it is. You know what it is. And then we're also going to have just like some random like deer with no hooves, just regular feet on it. It'll be a little statue.
It's horrifying.
Hey, it's perfect. Isn't that what you are? It's deer with regular
I am,
human hands.
but then you made me imagine like an animal. Like
That's what I would do. Is to be a
Stop.
deer, regular deer, but then has regular human
God.
hands and feet.
Oh my gosh, that would look like a Sid toy from Toy Story.
Don't worry, I'll put
toy.
I'll put your coat on it, so at least you'll know what the
Yeah.
reference is.
Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Looks like we got another spin the wheels. Let's do another spin. It's from Kaiju. Kaiju wants to do another spin. Your face like animations is funny.
Thanks. Thank you.
It just randomly just go like.
Yeah, I'm drinking water. It's
Okay, that's
it's
why.
freezing up.
So we talked about how you were a VTuber who's a deer, but was there ever any talk or any thoughts of you becoming? Are you okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to do that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's still licking randomly. I think I've seen a deer video like that actually. Where just deer's like, bleh, bleh. Someone find that deer video and post it to her. She just did literally just
Yes,
that. If you could have been a different kind of VTuber instead of a deer VTuber, what kind of VTuber would you have been?
That's actually a good question.
I had to love this question. This is a good question.
So the funny thing is I'd probably be like, if I was another VTuber, I'd probably either be a tiefling or I would have been a shark.
Very
I think,
popular. Very
sharks are really
popular.
cool.
Sharks
Yeah,
are.
sharks are very popular because they're cool as hell.
They're really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah. I actually I didn't put too much thought into that because I was like, I'm just gonna be a deer.
Be a deer. Yeah, again, spirit
My brain
animal.
would be like,
Spirit
yeah,
animal.
that'd be it. But nah, I gotta pick deer.
I gotta pick deer.
Yeah.
I kind of can see you as a raccoon.
Is it because I take things? Is it because I enter people's homes and I'm just a menace? Is that what it is?
You pretty much just hit it on the nail right there. Yeah, it actually does.
You thief! I see you as
thief.
a raccoon.
See, as a raccoon, eat all my
Criminal
snacks
creature.
and my foods. I dare. All my crackers are gone. And eat it all adorable. I love it. Next question. What would you like the most
Yes.
about being a VTuber gamer?
The fact that I can quite literally just shove a bunch of food in my mouth and no one will know what I look like. And also, if I were to ever get up and threaten to enter your home or chase you down to beat you up, you won't even know how far along I am because the model's just staring straight at the screen. So
True.
you'll never know when I leave my stream.
True.
It'll be quick.
True. Like, the only guess is that she'll just stop talking. Listen. Right now? I see it right now. She's on your way to see you right now. She's on her way. She's a couple miles away. Yep, see?
Yeah, I'm back home.
Yep. She just decapitated one of the viewers. So if I just lost a view right now, it's because of her. She just
That's brutal.
She's whatcha, and then she came back. That's what she did. She literally that couple seconds just now, she and it came back to us.
That's why you don't fuck with VTubers.
Don't F with VTubers. No. We could have our shark ski. Yeah, we should have had. We could have had shark ski. That's gonna be the next cosplay.
That's okay because I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh.
I'm not one
You
annoying
are,
kid.
you are like a wood elf.
on
You
the
are a wood
playground.
elf. you everything.
Actually, I'm a deity and I can change forms and.
Actually, so I actually am already all those things, and you can't actually attack me because I automatically substitute no jutsu.
The sun was in your eye. It burned out. You couldn't actually attack me.
Actually,
all that. Yeah, that's me.
Yep, I can see that. Don't want to, That's why I keep on saying that she's like a raccoon. Because if she's a raccoon, then she can just easily just be like, actually, I'm so adorable that you just miss your attack because you're so captivated by my cuteness.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's like with D&D with someone that doesn't want to lose.
Yep, exactly. Like actually, even though I rolled like a 5 nat 1s, because I'm a gnome, I get all those back. I'm good. I'm set. I'm good.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh man, those are the best ones to play with. Those are the best ones to play with. Okay, so you are a deer VTuber, right?
Yes.
Cool. What do you bring to the VTuber community to help you stand out a little bit?
My amazing. Sorry, I won't say that here, but
My amazing.
My amazing skills to draw attention from all your mothers. No, I usually like drawing. You know, I made a couple VTuber models. I made a lot of emotes. I think that's it. You know, I bring art to the table. I'm a silly little creature. People look at me, they point at me, they laugh. Yeah, exactly. That's what I bring. That's the most exciting thing. Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely
I can see
interesting.
that. No. You're very interesting. You are a very good artist. I saw some of your work, and actually it looks really, really good. Definitely. I don't know if I've interviewed any of your siblings though. So
my children?
Yeah, I don't know if I actually interviewed any of your children before, but I think let's do a quick look. I don't think.
Right now it's Sleepy Riri and Corky Greyhound. I also have another one, but I think they stopped streaming for the moment.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, Sleepy Yuri, I recently did his stuff. I've done his
Okay,
model.
yes, I
He
do
used
see it.
before,
I
and now he's a cat, so I did that one too.
Okay, cool. But I think I invited him to, like, I think I reached out to him to ask him if he wants to be on my show, and he did not respond.
That's okay. He has the ADHD, and also very very insanely busy. Like I can't really talk to him that much because of how much that man works.
And you're the mom, too.
Yeah.
God, he doesn't talk to his mom. And Mother's Day is tomorrow. Come on, guys. Come on. Jeez,
Hold
talk
up,
to your mom.
you bring up a good point.
Yeah, you need to talk
I'm
to your
about to roll
moms.
up into my VTuber children's DMs, be like, okay, so
Where's my
what's going
gift?
on tomorrow?
Where's my gift? What's my gift? Huh?
going on?
Mother's Day.
Hmm?
Where's my gift? There's gonna be so
I made
many.
you.
That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be a big thing on Twitter. I already can call it now. There's gonna be so many like people.
Oh, you already know people are gonna do that.
People
They're
don't
gonna do.
care.
They're gonna comment because I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start.
I'm gonna
this.
start it out. Actually, I'm gonna
Do
go
it.
draft up a tweet right now.
Draft it up now. Where is my
Yeah.
Mother's Day's gift? I need it now.
Yeah,
Now.
hand it over.
I know. I need it. Cool. Well, like I said, I do like that. Not only you play a lot of like games, like
Yeah.
but you also are an artist and you do a lot of really good drawings, including the one you
Thank you.
are in right now, which I like.
Oh yeah, this is actually old. This is an old one that I want to like replace. But like I said, we were talking about like VTuber models and like making them. Dude, I have one in the works right now to like replace this one, but
How long
Also,
have you been
hold on.
doing it? How long have you been doing it?
like working on that one, no, because I've had commissions, so like
Ah.
I've also had to put them on the back burner. But I did make I made this little one. You can see it. Here you go. Oh, you can't see it. You can't
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
no.
You can see items. Never mind.
Oh, whoa!
It's
It went
okay.
away. It went away. Wait, bring him back.
Oh,
Bring
you
it back.
seen it?
I saw it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it slide right by me. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's adorable
Yeah, I
one.
made this one. Surprisingly enough, in 3 days.
I like it. I like it.
But yeah, this was one that I really like because I made like a
Oh.
little rat and everything.
You made a
Actually, that was
mouse.
another thing I was gonna be. If I was another
Could've been a
VTuber, it would have been a
mouse.
rat VTuber.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to see you as a mouse. You know what? I could see you totally be a mouse. That's actually probably a lot more closer. I know
To
why.
be fair, rat would be more kosher. Mouse is dainty, small, cute, trustworthy. Rats are not.
Who trusts a mouse? Hey, have you ever heard who get,
Well, after
give it-
Stuart Little, hold on. No
Ah.
one should trust a mouse.
Exactly, and then also like, have you ever heard the saying, "Never give a mouse a cookie"?
Wait, no, what?
Wait, no, you don't know
That
that saying? Like if you give
No,
a
it's
mouse, if you give a mouse a cookie, he will ask for a glass of milk. If you give him a glass of milk, he will ask for
but his
like.
throat probably is dry. You should give him the milk.
Well, yeah, exactly. You give him a cup of water, but then after you give him a cup of water, he's gonna get tired. So you give him a bed to sleep at. When you give him a bed to sleep at, he's going to ask for like a house so that he can store the bed. And if you give him a house, then you'll need a neighborhood to live at so that he doesn't feel lonely. And then you also the whole premise is that if you give him something small, he's going to ask for more, and it will get bigger.
Oh, but then you'll have a little mouse friend.
You are the perfect person to like succumb to adorableness, and you're going to lose all your stuff.
That's okay.
That's
If
your
it was like a
weakness.
red panda that did that to me, that'd be okay.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, we
Yeah.
know her weakness now. So if I ever need to fight her,
Oh yeah, they already
if
know.
I ever need to fight her, I'll just put like a red panda in front of him. It's like, here, and here's a cookie. I give it to you, and I just go.
I would take the red panda. Yeah. I don't care. It's mine now.
It's your.
I'm taking it. It's the best animal.
That's cool. I love red pandas. You
Yes.
could have been a red panda.
I could have been, but the funny thing is like I didn't want to be a red panda VTuber. I was like, no, I really love red pandas. Let's just make that like my my community.
Your communities are red
Yeah.
pandas.
They're red standas because I like
Red
JoJo's,
standas.
so I made
So
it.
the red
I
stands.
made it so
the
it
red
stands.
Right.
Standas, yeah.
Standas. I love it. Love it. You could be mean to a red panda to inflict emotional damage to Doski.
Oh, you be mean to an endangered animal.
Oh. I guess.
Don't be mean to them.
Wow, just talking about it already inflicted major damage to our mental state. You know what? You know what?
That's true.
Good job, Oak. We got this. We got this. We already got it.
Coming in here to abuse me.
how did hold a treat too high. Like, are you short in real life? Are you really short?
I'm not sure. No, I'm 5'4", 5'4".
That's pretty short.
To you, to relative to you, okay? Everyone always says this. They're like, "Oh, Doski, you're short." No, I am the average size for a woman my age. Okay.
See, that's not a good excuse because I try to pull out that excuse all the time. So I'm 5'6". I'm actually pretty short too, but I'm very short for
Yeah.
a guy. So like when I call you short, difference.
No. No. I'm
What?
not 4'3". Where did you come up with this?
Oh,
This guy's like, oh yeah, she's 4'3". I
Is
know
it-
where I actually went to school with her. Yeah.
yeah, totally. We were like best friends on the softball team. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
100. Yeah.
I was there when she got her measurements.
Yeah, exactly.
I was the
she's too
doctor.
short. I was the doctor. I was the one who put it into the records. Yeah. Just mad. I do love that when you do these kind of emotes, your horns change color. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I have other colors. I have like pink and green, but like I said, Stream Deck didn't want me to do anything. It was opping me, so I can't show half of my fancy little toggles because
Aw.
of Stream Deck.
Darn
Yeah.
you, Stream Deck.
I
Darn you,
mean-
Stream Deck.
I recently just switched to a new PC, so I'm on Windows 11. So maybe it's just something with that. I don't know.
You know, Windows 11 has been like causing me so much issues. I hate Windows 11.
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
like what?
I can't
recently-
play-
I literally just.
I can't
started
play
using it.
Valorant on. I can't play Valorant.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can't play Valorant on Windows 11 apparently, unless you like go into the actual computer settings and like go in the crazy coding thing and remove very touchy stuff. So apparently there's this weird firewall you had to like remove to be able to like play it.
Yeah.
And the same thing
Yeah, I've
where
heard some horror stories.
and same thing goes with like Uno. I just learned recently. I tried to do a collab with someone, and I can't play Uno with my friends because apparently it just crashes whenever I try to boot it up.
Oh, Uno's just bad anyway. Like they.
It sucks.
Ubisoft never knows what they're doing. I swear, dude. Like every
Dude.
time I try to do Uno, like, even on Windows 10, it would crash. I'm like, this game.
game
No wonder it was
sucks.
free, dude. It's so bad.
Well, now you have to pay for it.
yeah.
Now it's like $10.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paying $10 for that. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm so pissed off. I bought it because I wanted to play with my friends.
No.
I couldn't play on Steam
Yeah.
when I bought it for free like many years ago. But I wanted to play with my friends. So then I bought it again on my PS5, thinking I could play with them. But apparently, you can't play crossplay of Uno on your PS5 and PC players. So I tried to refund it, and PlayStation was like,
That's so
"Nah, we're
weird.
not gonna refund you because you activated the game." It's like freaking no, it's
Oh,
not how
wow,
refunds
that's so
go.
fucked up.
Come on.
That's so fucked up.
No, right? It's so terrible. I hate it so badly. I hate the digital world. The digital world. I want things back to be physical again.
Yeah.
Things physical again. I'm so irritated with like the digital
Walmart
market.
removed their like physical section for the games, I
I
think.
hate it so badly. Like
Yeah.
that's I actively try to like go and find physical games of all my favorite games.
Oh, I have a buddy like that.
Yeah, no, I
I have a
because
buddy like that that does that.
I think last year I heard that only like 12% of like the PS3, oh no, PS2, yeah,
Yeah.
only 12%
Hey,
of the PS2 market
I
will
see.
actually be available to like play. Hi, Huge, thank you for the
Yeah.
follow. But yeah, so like you won't be able to play any of the games physically for the PS2 by like next year.
Yeah. It's saddening because like I know that's what the world's gonna be. It's gonna be all digital age and like the whole buying games digitally sucks because it's like you don't own that game.
Mhm.
It's kind of like renting a book at the library. Like you
Yep.
don't own that.
You
You're
know,
renting
you just
because it's
renting.
not in your hands.
Yeah, no, it's so bad, and like I called this a
Yeah.
long time ago, and I told people that, and they were super shocked. Like, what? I totally own it. Look, I have the receipt. It's like, dude, no, you don't. Like, they can take it. They can take away from that. Like,
Like copium.
yep. I got the
They're just
receipt.
gonna
I
take
told
it
you.
out of your library. You're gonna like log in one day and then see that it's missing. You're gonna go, what? Huh?
What?
'Cause
Where's
they
my
took it
game?
from you.
It's because I took it. It's gone. It's gone. It's like PT and like the crew apparently. Like freaking, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's why I went back at worse and bought a whole bunch of old retro stuff, and I'm still building my retro collection.
That's so cool. Yeah, like I said, I have a friend of mine that does that as well. Like he also collects like retro games and like actual physical
That's
copies
cool.
and stuff. Just
I
because
like
you know
that.
he also feels the same way about the fact that everything's going to like a digital age.
Yep, yep, yep.
So
I,
I wish I did
I
that.
like this guy. I like this guy. This guy is cool. Your friend, really cool person. If he's a VTuber, I want him on
Yes,
my show. I want him
he
on my
is
show.
actually. Yeah.
Have him DM me so I can have him on my show because we will talk and we'll show each other's our game collections and we'll be best friends. Best friends.
Yeah,
I can
so
feel
y'all probably nerd out.
can you ask Doski to toss some food
No.
into the basement? It's been 3 days since my last meal. Huh?
You're starve maxing. It's okay. Just
It's fasting. It's fasting. You're losing weight.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good. It's okay.
That's the new thing, right? The new thing. Just
Yeah.
fasting until you die. You know, that way you lose weight.
Fasting until you die.
Yeah, exactly. Is that how it works?
That's the new thing.
You either die or you get the body weight you want. That's how it works, right? That's how it works, right?
You just stop eating and you die. That's
You just
fine.
die. You
What's
just
up?
die.
Yeah.
Yeah. You either like become skinny enough that you'll be able to be happy with yourself, or you die.
Yeah.
That's fasting, right? It's totally fasting. Right.
I tried doing fasting once. It was not fun.
No, I
Honestly,
heard.
it was like, it was kind of dumb. It didn't help me out. It made me feel like poop. So I stopped immediately after. I was like, I'm not doing this. I tried it for like a couple weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great. I always felt like really tired too. So
Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that. Oak, thank you for the follow. You will look. I will see you later, my friend. Just take care. Just don't eat easy. Exactly, Samuel. Same thing. But no, what I was told is as you get older, your metabolism sucks. And like no one told
does.
me that, so I freaking can't eat anything that I like to eat anymore.
They did you wrong then. What the fuck?
I feel so.
I've always been told that.
I used to have the highest metabolism. I used to be able to eat like a
Yeah.
giant cake and not even gain a single weight. To the point where I actually kind of got worried that I was not gaining weight because I was just keeping getting skinnier. That's something wrong with me. I literally, as soon as I turned like 26, boom, now I'm chubby. I got love handles.
You wake up, look in the mirror one day, and you go, "What?
What's this? Why when I look down, there's like a little bulge coming out of my stomach? What the frick? Why do I have boobs? What happened here?
Yeah, it happens. Dude, it hits you like a truck. You want too many pizzas, and all of a sudden you can't put on your pants. You're wondering what the hell happened. Is it my washer or is it me?
It's my wash. It's totally. I need to get new pants. These pants are old. I need to get new pants. They don't fit like they
The
used
water
to.
shrunk them or something. I don't know. They fit the other day.
They fit the other day. It's totally not the 20 pizzas I just had.
Yeah, I actually had that issue. I once like ate nothing but like lasagna every week, and then was surprised when I gained weight. I was like, "What happened?"
What the frick? Why
I
did I
stopped
gain
doing
weight?
it.
I had only lasagna. Freaking. Not like I had like
Can't go the
20 pounds of
Garfield diet in
cake.
peace.
Yeah, come on, have the Garfield diet. Have the Garfield diet. That's the one, dude. So when you stream and you've been streaming for a while, have you? This is gonna be a little treat for your fans. Do you have any games that you're looking forward to playing this year?
I want to get through more of the Resident Evil series. I really love Resident Evil. And then also I want to get started on Devil May Cry. I want to at least do that this year because I know people have been wanting me to play that.
I would say go backwards, in my opinion.
Backwards, interesting. Why?
Yeah. Oh, because I feel like for someone who has not played the Devil May Cry series, I wouldn't want you to play it from the very beginning up because it's a very notoriously hard game. And I'm not saying that you are going to have a hard time just beating it. You just might find yourself not liking it because it's so difficult. And you can do it, but you're just going to hate it yourself afterwards. Because there's so much because old games, like
they did not care.
They do not care. They do not hold your hand. And so if you suck at the game, you will never get past it. And if you're good at the game, you'll still hate yourself, but you'll get past it.
Yeah.
With the newer games, even though they're still difficult, they usually have some kind of easier curves that kind of helps you around a little bit. And also the game looks freaking amazing. So you also just love the atmosphere of it. So my suggestion is start with 5. You'll still get to used to all the characters. There might be some things you might who the frick are you? But if you go down the list from that, you'll probably enjoy it. So if you like 5, you like 4. If you like 4, you like 3. If you like 3, you like You probably won't like 2.
Okay.
2 actually is notoriously terrible. Just skip 2 and go to 1. Don't do 2. Don't do 2. Don't play the DMC remake of the series. That's also terrible. Don't do that.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Got it.
You write all that down? You write it down?
Write that down.
I actually just got that emote like commissioned, and it's one of my favorite emotes. It's just the like.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's the. Hey, hold on. It's the.
Yeah, I love Noted. Noted is so good.
It's so good. Yeah.
Yes.
I got it. I love that
That's
one.
sick.
But yeah, yeah, play Devil May Cry 5. Like that's why I was saying. Like I know your chat has told you to do other things, but definitely play that. I highly recommend.
Okay, yeah. That's why I'm excited though. I'm excited to play that. I think the next Resident Evil I gotta play is 6, which I recently got. So I'm gonna play 6.
Okay.
And then go onward. But I'm trying to remember which one has the spiders because I gotta not play that one. I have really bad arachnophobia, so that's actually why I haven't played 1 because of the giant spider that's in it, and also is it 7? I think that has the spider, more spiders, a section of spiders. I don't know
I'm trying to remember.
But either way, I don't have that one.
So
I'm not
6
playing
definitely. I'm pretty sure 6 definitely does not have it. I don't believe so because it's really it tries to be more actiony instead of like horror. So it tries to be like there's demons. You have to just kill the demon. There might be like a spider demon, but oh yeah. Shoot. You will really despise. I think 3.
3? Oh yeah, no, I played 3. I went up
when the spider was
from
was crawling up to you from behind. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I screamed throughout that entire section.
I didn't like that. I don't like spiders either, but like at least I can manage it.
I can't at all. Like they freak me out constant. Like immediately. Like my whole day is ruined if I see one. Fun fact: I've actually broke a tooth because of that. I got so scared from a spider. Yeah. I was indulging in the devil's lettuce, and I went back into my house, and I seen a spider dangling down in front of my face, and it scared me so bad I clenched my teeth, and it cracked, and I was like,
oh my god.
It was so scary for me.
The spider could have actually not been there either.
Oh no, it was there. It was there. It was definitely there. The bad thing about having this level of arachnophobia is the fact that I can see a spider from like across the fucking room. Like,
jeez.
Yeah, it's so bad because I have to stay so alert on it. Because if it ever gets on me, I'm probably just gonna be gone.
You just die.
I think I would just die if I had a spider crawling me.
But spiders, but
anyways.
always know that spiders are more scared of you than you're scared of it.
That's not true. That is not true. People always say that because they want to calm people down, but that's not true. If they were scared of you, they wouldn't be right in your face. They're not scared of you. It's like the same thing for the myth of they crawl into your mouth in the middle of the night. They do not.
They do not.
They don't.
Yeah, I was told about that once, and I actually tried to like cover my mouth once to make sure that
you're like no, you're not getting in
my mouth. You're not getting in my mouth.
It's
so bad.
It's horrifying.
No worries. Hopefully you don't have to deal with any spiders with any of the horror games you'll play in the future. Just watch out because Dead by Daylight might get some spiders.
Yeah, it's funny enough because I think the Entity kind of has like that spider feel.
Yeah, with the claws,
like, the legs and the claws. Yeah,
and isn't there?
It doesn't bother me.
Wait, does it? So, how recent have you played Dead by Daylight?
Today.
Okay.
Today.
Makes sense. I played some yesterday. Actually, that was really fun.
Yeah.
I haven't played in a while, so it was actually kind of fun to get back into it. I think did you come by and say hi? I think I did. Did you?
Oh yeah, no, I was busy yesterday.
Okay, cool.
I had some stuff to do.
I saw some really amazing people come by and say hi because they haven't seen me like stream by myself in a while, so I was like, hi. So it was really cool.
Yeah.
But I remember on the space area, space map, there's a giant spider that is right next to one of the gens.
Oh my god, I haven't seen it then.
Oh well, you'll see. There's a giant spider that has all these like green eggs on top of it, and it sits and watches you. Yeah, he actually watches you when you do your gen. So you might have to watch out for that. So just give me a heads up.
Well, I mean, if they do make a spider killer or whatever, I probably won't play the game anymore, or I'll DC every time I see it.
Yep, yep,
But
it's gone. Just no. Well, you should be able to see
Okay.
pretty quickly because it will like tell you like when you first like fight a person.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
when you first
time.
go against it, that's only for the first like couple of I think matches.
Yeah,
for
but
the
if you
killer.
but if you DC right before it happens, it will keep happening.
Hopefully, if not, then I'm just gonna like I'm gonna see like probably some webs or something, some power from them. I'm gonna leave.
No,
Um,
gone. No, no. I'm pretty sure they should be one. I know. I know there's gonna be like some D&D theme ones coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, I know it's super cool. I think they're gonna probably have like Vecna or something. Everyone thinks it's
heard.
gonna be like a beholder, but
I just want a
I don't think
mimic.
so.
Like it doesn't need
A
to be a
mimic would be
killer.
sick.
Yeah, but I think that'd be a really cool like fight. Like
Yeah.
make it more of a reason to check chests. But then if you check a chest,
Oh my god.
like after you reach it, it'll grab you
It
and
kills the
hold you.
survivor immediately.
It's just killed immediately. It's gone. Just end the game.
So Mori.
The Mori, yeah, that'd be so good. That'd be so good.
The map Mori would go so hard.
Dude, that'd be so good. No one will do it, or everyone will do it. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
You know, I would actually. You know what? I actually, as a survivor main, I would actually rather die from a mimic Mori than some of the killers that come on to me. Some of them are super weird and annoying. Like,
Oh yeah. What's your least favorite?
my least favorite is usually the Wraith, just because like by
Oh,
the
yeah.
time I see him, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get hit because he
Yeah, they did change him up. They did change his stealth or cloak rather.
So
Makes
that-
it harder for people to see him.
Yeah, because as soon as he cuts up to you and like hits his little gong, he gets a boost of speed, so it doesn't really do anything. Like, oh yeah, he slows down when he's gong. Yeah, but then you speed him up after he's gong, so pretty much defeats the whole purpose of slowing him down. So then he always hits me. The other person would probably be like the alien, because of the tail.
Oh my god, yeah, no, the tail is like so finicky for me. So I haven't really like going against them either. I think that alien's really cool. I always like them, like the idea of adding them. And then once they're added, I was like, I hate this.
Yeah. Well,
but,
like I literally got hit by a tail. I was going around a corner, and while I was on this
Yeah.
side of the corner,
yes,
the tail
It hit
hit me from here. Like it was so weird.
yep. And then you'd sit there like, how in the God's name did this hit me? Like I can't.
How?
How? Yeah, so they're not fun to play against. I absolutely hate Pinhead. I don't like Pinhead at all.
Whoa.
It's not even like he's like OP to me. It's just like he's annoying. I don't like any of his like little mini game.
His little like
power
his
is
little
boring.
hook thing. That little hook thing.
Yeah, yes, because they all run the same add-on, so it's just like, oh my god, when you see a Pinhead, you just know what their build is. It's like
Yeah, you know
no,
exactly
no
what the build
surprise.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all play the same way. Yeah. Understand.
It's true.
You know who I haven't played against in a while, but I think they're really cool, is Omnio.
Yeah.
Omnio.
Unreal? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Unreal is really
They're
good.
so
Yeah, I
cool.
love her.
So much fun.
Yeah, she's actually one of my favorites. I like playing her a lot.
I like playing her a lot.
But
The one I was really disappointed in, which is funny because actually it was one of my favorite characters to play as, is the Trickster.
oh, I
Because-
like yeah, Trickster's actually one of my killers I play.
Freaking mine too. Like I really like playing as him. But the thing
Yeah.
is that when I heard the name Trickster, I thought, oh, Trickster, this is perfect. He's gonna have some mind games kind of thing. He just throws knives. He's just a hot Korean pop star that just throws knives at people. That's all he does. So like
It's perfect though.
It's
good.
fun. It's fun, but I'm just like, come on, like with the name Trickster, I thought he'll like mimic like one of your survivors, and like he will come and try and help out Jen.
They were too
and out of
scared to
nowhere,
do
it's like,
something like that.
that'd be so
They could have
much
done that with
fun.
like Legion or something. Like Legion could have been much more like in the Legion trailer.
Yeah, he like
Legion's,
put
like,
on
gets,
the
like, right next to
mask.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he acts like a survivor. Like why did that not reflect the gameplay?
yeah, that would be
I
so
don't
cool.
understand.
I guess it would be really hard to play if you were like a squad
That's
of
true.
4. You know,
Yeah.
like if you work on something, okay, go work on that Jen. Why are you still here? Oh,
Yeah.
I know. That's why I imagine. I think it'd be cool. I think they could do it. I think.
Yeah, it would have been dope. But I think they didn't know how to go about doing it.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is fine. I mean,
well, if they made
yeah.
Chucky, I feel like they could do anything. They made
oh
Chucky.
yeah, dude!
so
Everyone used to like be like, "Oh no, they're not gonna add Chucky because then how is Chucky gonna pick you up and put you on the hook?" Well, they answered that.
Well, they answered perfectly. Yeah, they did a great job with
They answered
Chucky. I thought they did a great
Yeah.
job. Alright. Any games you want to play with your community? Any fans that you're planning on sending up?
Well, there's not like any game that I'm thinking about playing with them, like, the future. It's just more of like we really like playing Party Animals. Party Animals is very fun. Very fun game to play with the community. I haven't really tried anything else. Kukoro was also very fun. Kukoro is a very fun game to play with your chat. But Fall Guys, Among Us, no. I haven't done that with my community at all. I don't know, I just don't have a drive for it. It's just like I don't really want to.
No. Very fair, very fair. Party Animals is fun though. I definitely like that game.
Oh, I love Party Animals. And they recently added a red panda, so it's like even better.
Perfect for you, jeez.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna get off this character now because they're so adorable.
I love it.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. My community loves Party Animals too because it's dumb fun,
I know,
You get
it's
to
dumb
punch
fun.
the streamer too.
Yep. Like, hey, you. I just love it.
Yeah.
I feel like if I joined that with my community, they all just punch the living heck out of me. Probably.
Oh, they would because you're the streamer. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
that's
That's the rule.
that's
the
the
rule.
motto you have to take.
That's the rule. That's totally the rule. You know what? It's actually kind of funny because so I hosted this giant VTuber collab, which I'm probably gonna host again.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, definitely feel free to join in. But I host a huge Goose Duck collab.
Oh, I love Goose Duck because you can
Right?
fart in that game.
Yeah,
It's funny.
I fart all the time. It's great. Don't clip this, by the way. Out of
No, clip
context.
it, clip
I just love the
My
context. Just love the
typos, They
context.
always get out of context. Fucking.
No, I love farting.
I'm like,
Farting's
you guys
great.
never. I'm like, guys, why do you only ever clip me saying something out of context? It's never anything when it's like something funny happens. It's always like, oh yeah, a streamer said she likes eating ice cream, blah blah blah. Like I'm not gonna say anything crazy now, but
It won't be clipped again. No.
no, I have a fear now. No, I have to watch myself.
But what I was saying was like I try to like host like these kind of VTuber collab things, and usually it's really great. I love them. They're usually pretty chaotic and fun. But for some odd reason, no matter what I do, I will come up to the first meeting, and everyone will always pick me as the first one to die. No matter what.
Okay, that's just kind of funny though.
Exactly. That's what everyone says. Everyone picks me the first one to die because I'm the host and my name is Tricko. It's like,
Yeah. You just have to accept the fact that anytime there's a community game, you're not going to be able to play most of it.
yep, that 100%.
Yeah.
So I'm just like usually the dead ones, like
Just chilling out in the afterlife, yeah.
because people will have like some really good sound arguments. They'd be like, yeah, you know what? Actually, I think it's gonna be this person. I think this is, and then they're like, wait, is Trico still alive? Yeah. Oh, ban him. And then we'll figure it out later. Like, what do you mean? What did I do? I was with you. Like Farthers. Yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
it's a
the
lot
very
of fun.
convincing people you never want to play like Monopoly with because like, they're just going to sit there and try to find a way to take your property or
Just
so
find
on and
anything.
so forth.
Like,
They're just good at selling.
I'll totally get you this thing. I'll totally get you this thing. Just remember me last time. Just remember for the future. Let's get into your model now. The design that went into, like the thoughts that went into your design when you come up with your model, because like you said, deer, super down, love your design.
Yeah.
But you do also have a lot of the random knickknacks. You also have the really cool like lava lamp horns. And actually, let's see the rest of your body. Can you go in the middle of the aisle right here and just show off your model really quick?
Hold on. Let me see. I gotta be smaller. Okay.
What happened
There
to
we
your
go.
shoe?
I lost it in the river. I actually found this this jacket was in a lost and found, and I took it. It's mine now. And then the shoes don't fit well because they're not my shoe size. So when I was running away, one of the shoes fell into the river, and I never saw it again.
Oh,
That's why.
shoot. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I lost it. That's
So,
okay.
That's why Samuel told me that I need to find your shoe. Okay. I'll keep my eye out for
I've
it.
still been looking for it, but I mean, it's okay. It's probably gone. It's helping someone else.
Yeah,
Sure,
someone else,
certainly, yeah.
some random person will have it and it's using it as a hat.
I'll meet them. They'll be missing a shoe. I'm missing a shoe. I have their side of the shoe.
Yep,
You
and you're
know?
gonna meet up with them, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, do you happen to have this shoe? Like, I have a hat, but not a shoe."
It's like a weird Cinderella. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be perfect. I think it'd be perfect.
Only like platonic.
Just platonic. Yes, it's just platonic Cinderella. All right, so design-wise, I'm guessing you really like the color orange.
Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, I do really enjoy orange, and like a lot of people say that my art is very vibrant or warm. So I was like, I really like orange, and it will fit well because I like the color blue, and they complement each other as colors. So it was kind of the easy way out because I hate color theory. Color theory is butt. It's not fun because if something doesn't work well, then it just like it looks bad. So that's actually kind of why I went with the colors I went with. Like the teal and stuff goes kind of well because it's still that cool type of hue. So yeah, I wanted like a really long jacket. Nothing too tight because just to show how like chill and relaxed I am because my jacket's always off my shoulder, so any deranged person probably wears their coat like that. They don't care about it being halfway off their shoulder. And all the other like little knickknacks, like I just like them. I think someone asked me this question before. They're like, "How? Like, what goes into your design? And like, why did you choose it?" I'm like, I just like it.
I just like it.
Half of it is just because I like it, and it just ended up working well because I really love stars, so I just made like a little star zipper, and then long drawstrings because I think they look cool, like when they're super long like that, and just like little other not stickers, but like those like iron-on things that you can iron on like a design onto your shirt.
Yeah.
That's basically what these are.
You remind me of so many of my friends back when I was in like band camp over in like high school.
Yeah.
You had the exact same
band
vibe.
camp?
Yep, exactly. You had the one time at band camp person. That meme and everything.
That's
perfect.
Yeah.
What's on your hip? Is that like a Tamagotchi?
Yeah, it's like a little Tamagotchi. Actually, the funny thing is when I was younger, there's like a little. You must know it because you're older than I am. So like, there's like a little Pikachu Tamagotchi type thing, and that's what I was referencing is that because like I used to have like a little Pikachu Tamagotchi thing, and I loved it. So I added it. I added it to this model. So yeah, I did that.
Nice. I like it. I like it. Wow, you're so skinny. You're so skinny.
Yeah, the new model actually will be ripped. Yeah, it's gonna have abs and stuff. So I recently fell in love with drawing muscles. So that's basically what I'm gonna become. It's just that.
You just be buff and just swole.
Yeah. Just buff. Yeah, but I added like a different like other little emblems and stuff, like this little NASA sticker with like a red panda on it. And then under my braid is like a red panda Ouroboros. And then yeah, more red panda stuff, and then just random like squiggles and the moon and stuff like that. Before I did this 2D model, my antlers were not like lava lamps. I never had any idea for that. And I think just one day I thought about, when I was a child, I really liked lava lamps. So I just made my antlers have lava lamps.
They're cool.
Because I thought,
really like
it would be interesting to look at.
They are really interesting to look at. It's just like the same kind of concept of like I have all these my random stuff behind me. If they ever get bored of me, they'll just look at the lava lamps,
Just look at the lava lamp. That's why, becoming a VTuber is just that. Like, oh my gosh, jingle jingle and jingling the car keys. Look. I'm an anime girl. Look.
I'm an anime girl. I do anime things. Look at me. No, I love it. I love
exactly.
it. All right, cool. Okay, next question for you, and that is, what
do you shuffle back into the?
Yeah, you get back in your seat, miss. Get back in your seat.
Oh, okay, there we go.
What's your favorite part about your own design?
My ears. I really like Elf's ears. I think they're cute, and I like the little earring. But also my antlers. I don't know. I have like two favorite parts. I just
that's fine. You can like multiple stuff about yourself.
Yeah. But that's basically my favorite. I just always liked elf ears, and that's the funny thing. I actually made the 2D model because no one ever showed me how to do moving elf ears in 3D. So I was like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Do it myself.
I'll make a 2D model.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's how it all started. You were trying to learn how to do it, and no one else could do it, and then you're like, fine,
Yeah.
I'll do it. That's how it all started. That's how it all started. I love like you have a little red on your ears. It kind of looks like you're blushing.
Yeah, I always like that as it shows like life, which is so funny because canonically I am dead, so I should have no life in me. But
Oh. Well, your soul is there at least. At least your soul is there.
yeah, my soul is there. It's connected. There's something going on up there.
Yeah, there's random things going on. You know, it's all in one piece. I think maybe.
Yeah, it's somewhat. Yeah, methinks.
Me things. So what else can you show off on your model? Like any toggles, like the emotes you can do? I know you said that you can't do as many because of your Steam Deck, but what can you do? What
Here, I'll
can
do
you
it. Albeit very slow. I can show you some because I can put them on keys real quick.
Okay.
I have so many. Oh my god. Well, I have so many other set things. That's why. Where is it? Oh yeah, I have dog. I can be dog. Like not that one. Oh, that's in front of me. That's awkward. Don't look at that. That was
So I don't see anything
that
so
one.
far.
yeah, nothing happens.
Okay. All I see is your eyes go, yeah, like that. Oh snap! Oh snap!
Yeah, I have that one. Like I said, oh god, I shouldn't leave it like that. Oh my gosh, hold on.
I just love.
Stream decked this to me.
Okay,
Why, dude?
Okay, I'm looking on this screen to see if you actually do like it actually shows anything, because like I have Stream Studio open on the other screen, so I want to see if all this stuff is going on. Because you're freaking out over there, and we're like over here just like, what's going on?
Like I have no idea what's going on. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Pink.
I like pink. Pink is adorable.
Pink is when I'm like shy or whatever,
Oh,
but I never use it because
you never shy. You well, when you see Virgil, we'll see.
Oh yeah, maybe that's me. This is me when I see a Starion.
Yeah, Starian's like, oh hi, hello.
Yeah, like everyone loves the Starion. Yeah, and I got green.
That's cool.
Green was supposed to be envious, but like, to be honest, I never have a moment when I'm like, oh man, I want that. Like, how dare they have that? So, I don't deal with that very often. I just wanted to have another
I
color.
think green should be like joy, like when you're like really, really happy about something, you know, like you won
that's
something.
A good idea.
Like you won
Oh,
something.
here's my favorite one. I give it to all my VTuber children.
Oh, the snot.
Big snot toggle. Yeah.
From freaking like Wind Waker. That's the only thing
Yes,
else.
dude, that's actually where I got it from.
Yes.
That's where I got it from. I was like, I always think about that stupid Wind
The
Waker
kid
that
always
walks in with
comes
a
up
big
to you.
booger.
He's like,
He's
oh.
like swinging, and it's like, oh god, get away from me. But yeah, I've given it to all my VTuber children.
I like it. I need to have it on. I just need to put that, like, he sniffs up.
It's so funny. I love it. Everyone always gets grossed out by it, and they're like, "Why are you doing this?" Exactly why.
You just need to like kind of like go into frame like it, you know. Like,
yeah.
hello,
It's not just try. Yeah.
No,
as I, progress through Live 2D, I've gotten better at like physics and all that. Like this is like my third model I've ever made. So it's kind of like bare bones. It doesn't have a lot of stuff I want to do. But as I progress, I've gotten better at making snot. So
I'm getting better at snot making.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. You could say I'm a pretty gamer at making snot.
Yeah, pretty gamer at making snot. Freaking
Yeah,
Sonic
snot.
voice. You have the freaking Sonic voice right there.
A lot of people give me like Deku or like Ash because I'm like Pikachu.
Pikachu.
stuff like
That fits so well. Oh my god! If we ever do like a little kid, you are definitely gonna be the voice actress of that.
Yeah, because I can do
person.
that, or I can do this, or I can talk like a really annoying kid sometimes. But yeah, that's
Wow, that's really good. Jeez, that's really good. Dang.
Yeah, I got range.
I got range. I can do kids. That's me. I can do kids.
Yeah, I can be anime protagonist if you need it.
Are you
Yeah.
anime protagonist or annoying kids? The one or the other. One or the other.
That's me.
Never the same. Never the same. Okay, cool.
Um,
All right, so
yeah.
we got Spin. Rotao
Okay,
is like
sounds
a
good.
freaking amazing person from my community. He's actually
Hi,
want to ask you a
Rotao.
question.
Okay, sweet.
Cool.
Let it rip.
Let it rip. You play, baby. Let it rip. I don't know. Cool. So, random question for you. Ideal date. Do you have an ideal date?
Well, if I did, it would be horror movies, and I don't know. That's pretty much it for me. Like going out and like for sushi. I love
Ooh,
sushi.
sushi. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. I like sushi.
I love sushi so much.
Me too.
Oh,
Most of my
so good. I
paychecks
could
goes
eat
to
it all
that.
day.
Me too. Whenever someone asks me, like, if you could only have one thing to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would totally just be like, fucking sushi. Sushi. Like, that's cheating.
I mean, if you
Like,
leave
dude,
it at
I'll
sushi,
have-
you have so many options.
Yeah, but even then, if someone, like, tries to do that, like, oh, yeah, well, you have too many options. You have to know that. I'll be like, salmon. Just salmon.
Salmon. Oh, okay,
I would
okay.
eat
So
salmon all
yes.
day, every day. I could.
Good choice.
I love salmon. Salmon's so great. So good.
Salmon is very good. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not really like. I would probably watching JoJo. Also, I absolutely love JoJo. I've rewatched it with like so many friends. Like, I'll harass them like, watch it with me. Yeah, like until like obviously if they're not like interested, I don't keep going because that's how you get someone to not watch something is by
pressuring them to
drilling
watch
into
it.
their head like you should watch it. But
Watch
if they show interest, then I'm like, hell yeah, let's watch JoJo.
Well, no, I like
so
it.
even
I like it.
platonically, that works out.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
That's actually how I made most of my closest friends is by watching JoJo with them. I'm like,
JoJo.
yeah, watch the show with me. You will.
You will.
Yes.
You will watch this one. I actually have
Um,
yet to see JoJo. I just know of it. So one day I'll watch
Yeah.
it. One day I'll watch it.
Oh yeah. If you ever do, definitely let me know because I love it. And since I've already seen all of it, I experience it through other people.
Which because I know that I heard that like 3 and 4 like seasons, I think,
Yeah.
or something like that, is the way to go, and don't watch like 1 or 2 or then.
Oh no, those are for like little cowards, little pitches. People
fine.
that don't like, because like they say watch like part 3 and part 4 because in part 1 and 2 there's no silly punch ghosts. There's no like crazy stuff that JoJo's kind of known for right now. But it's definitely like I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I think it has a good place. It's a good structure. Like I would watch the first parts, and I'm not even saying that as like an insane JoJo fan. Like I watched it when I actually hated JoJo. I didn't like the
You
style.
hated
I thought it
JoJo?
looked weird. Yeah, oops. I thought it looked weird. And I was like, I'm not into it. But then I started watching part 1 and then 2, and I kept watching. I was like, I love this anime.
Oh my god. I love
To the point where now I'm like super dedicated to it. To the point where I even put it in my model. So, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. It fits you perfectly. I love how it looks like your horns are holding up your hair too.
It does look like that. It's so like it's one of my favorites.
I was actually about to ask
Um,
you, like, have you ever like had drawings of a JoJo style for your character? And have you ever made your character
Oh
look
yeah,
like JoJo?
actually the funny thing is that most of my sketches I've been doing right now are
Have
like
all
that.
been
But I do
JoJo
have another
styles.
drawing that's JoJo style. A buddy of mine actually got it commissioned. Here, hold on. I can
Right,
show you.
send it to me.
But yeah, it's to the point where now like most of my art that I draw looks kind of JoJo-esque. So I get that a lot. They're like, "Oh, this is the JoJo artist." But yeah, this is the thing that my friend got commissioned for me.
You know what? That makes sense. That actually fits you so
yeah.
well. That fits you so well.
It's so dope. I freaked out when I seen it. It's like I love it so much.
You got your second shoe too. You found another shoe.
Yeah, some artists don't realize that like there's no shoe there, so then they'll just draw a shoe. Like I've had a couple that do that, and I'm like, I don't notice it at first, and then my community will be like, hey, hold on.
Hey, hold on. This is
Wait
not
a second.
accurate. This is not lore accurate.
Yeah,
One
like
has
this,
a snoot.
like this one too. I think also has another shoe. And I'm like, they didn't want to see just my foot, just my sock foot.
They don't want to see sock foot. Well, at least
Yeah.
the two different color, the two different kinds. So it looks like you just found one randomly. You just keep on losing
Yeah.
shoes.
I guess they created a lore of their own. They're like, this is what you're gonna do.
That's your lore. You randomly find shoes to fill up spots to get like a picture taken of you. That's how the art is done. But you
Yeah.
keep losing them. Keep losing that shoe. So no matter what, you'll always lose the shoe. No matter if you grab a new one.
I got this.
Oh.
Which is also actually like a channel redeem on my channel, because I guess everyone in my stream is a masochist. So
No, you're totally good. I like it. I like it too.
Thank you.
I like this little hand I got.
That took me like a little bit to do, and now I'm like, I know how to do everything better now.
Dude, I can actually flip people off. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, funny thing enough, I've actually had people come in and comment on my VTuber boobs. So
Okay.
it bothered me, so I made it so I didn't have any boobs. Because I was like, okay, like they came in, I was playing Resident Evil, they're like, oh, nice titties or whatever, and I was just like, oh yeah, really? And then I took them away, and I was like, how about that?
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
You like the boobs? You like the booba? Nothing.
Takes away booba? No booba. Boobant.
No booba. You just destroyed people's dreams and hopes right there.
Yeah.
People wanted to see the booba. People wanted to see the booba, and you just...
You should feel bad now.
Now you should feel bad. You should feel bad for yourself. Alright, I like it.
Oh yeah, here.
Oh,
I have dog.
Oh, you doggo. You have 4 sets of ears.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 sets of ears.
Yeah, someone asked me, they're like, why do you have 4 sets of ears? And I was like, to hear your mom better.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I know that like a lot of people that I think it's Nekomimi.
Mhm.
Nekomimi. I think it's the actual word for it. They don't ever have other ears, but it always makes me feel weird when I see a human with like no ears.
Yeah, right.
Like, it's weird.
They always covered up with like hair, so you usually can't tell.
Yeah,
but
like
like,
there's nothing there, and you're like, there's something wrong.
yeah, you kind of want to look back on it and just think about it. Like, wait, what does it look like?
Yeah.
Does it look like nothing? Because even though like these look kind of
just bald,
nasty,
your
like
head.
if you think about it, like the ears just look weird. But like,
Yeah,
technically without them, it's even weirder. You know?
it is. Like I know it's weird to them, but it's more weird to me when people don't have additional ears.
But at least have ears. At least have ears of something.
Yeah, have something going on.
Have something. Something must be
I
there.
also have this little hat, which is one of my favorites. I like
Nice,
the hat.
nice. The hair you have right there kind of reminds me of like a school bunny. I know
Skull
why.
bunny?
Score bunny, like the Pokemon.
It's
the
score.
Pokemon.
Oh, it's score bunny. I thought you said school bunny. I was like a school bunny.
What's school bunny? No.
I was like, something I don't know about.
Yeah, I bet like it's like actually means something. It's like, yeah, you don't know what school bunny is? Oh, I won't tell you. And then you like go on with your day, and someone says, oh, hey, a school bunny. You're like,
Yeah.
why is it going on? What's going on?
I'd be like, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, this one's also good. I like this toggle. It took me like 2 seconds to
I had to figure out which eye I had to look at.
The right
Hey,
one.
just pick one. Just pick one. Just pick one. Just pick one.
Get it? Or the right one, correct? 'Cause
Yeah.
that means right? Yeah, sorry.
Right, the right one.
Yeah.
I love jokes that just makes yourself laugh, but no one else will laugh at.
I'm gonna take off my braid too.
Oh, nice. I like
Mhm.
it.
No
You-
braid.
You
Braided.
look like a skater kid, you know.
Someone said that too. They're like, "How do you do, fellow kids?"
Fellow kids, hey guys. Like you have a skateboard. It's like, what's up,
Yeah.
homie G dog? You know. So good.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for all the toggles I want to show. Well, hold on, where the hell is my other one?
Oh.
I have another Dredgy one, but it's okay. Can't find it, so it's fun. Yeah, I guess it's gone.
Cool.
I
I like it. Well, hey, let's get
Thank
into
you.
your. Of course. Let's get into your lore and backstory now. Do you have a lore backstory? Because it sounds like you
I
died.
do. Yeah, actually, my lore is pretty It's pretty stupid. I I was pranking my neighbor. I like made like a comic about it too. I was pranking my neighbor, and I got a ladder to get up to their door to like put a water bucket on top of it, so when they opened it, it would fall on them.
Classic.
Anyways, it was rainy day, so the ladder slipped and I fell off the ladder and died. And then
Ouch.
the deer spirit in the forest near me said, you have another chance as long as you take care of this forest and you don't cause any more trouble for the people around you.
Don't give her
I
ladders.
didn't listen to that. So so now I'm on the run. In a way. Yeah. Because I don't want to do that. That's dumb. Protecting people? No. I'm all about mischief and chaos. I'm like the Loki of my world.
Okay, makes sense. I feel like it's not your fault. Okay, we're not blaming you for doing what you do. I blame the deer spirit who thought, okay, this person who was gonna prank someone in the middle of a rainstorm who died from trying to do this. That's the one I want to trust the rainforest
Let's trust
with.
this person.
That person. So I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the deer spirit. Because come on, who freaking thinks that's a good idea?
They were trying to give me a second chance. It wasn't their fault. I mean, it was, but
it was
it
their
wasn't
fault.
their fault.
I think anyone else with the right mindset says, "Yeah, I don't think we need someone
just
like
leave me
that."
to die. Yeah, just leave that person.
Just give the
They're not gonna
raccoon. No,
help
just
out.
have a raccoon do it. Just have a raccoon give him a second
The
chance.
raccoon god.
Yeah, but get the raccoon god to do it. Just let the raccoon do it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but that's basically it. I just I'm a deer deity that now just resides in the forest near the town that I used to live in, and now every year during a certain period I can enter in the town and take their stuff, or if they appease me,
Right. So that means you have to break them.
Prank them. No,
Oh,
not
prank
them. Oh
them.
my gosh.
I thought you
not that
break
criminal.
them. I was like, jeez, oh my god.
No, I don't hurt anyone.
You just eat their snacks and drink their food.
I eat their snacks, I prank them, and then I move on, unless they appease me, which then it's fine. Yeah.
Cool. Makes sense. Leave all the snacks out. Leave all the snacks.
I'm like Santa, but like a worse version.
I'm like Santa, but I don't leave any gifts. I just don't mess with them.
I leave gifts. It's just in a form of poop.
Yep, I had a feeling you were going to say that. Oh yeah, leave gifts. Like, you're a deer. Of course you'll leave gifts. Gifts.
Listen, the whole world is my toilet. I don't have to...
I love it. Alright, so next question for you. What's your thoughts? It's a little controversial, but what's the thoughts on the VTube community at the moment?
Oh, okay. I will say that the good parts of it, a lot of people are friendly. A lot of people you talk to in the VTuber community are very open and just nice people. I've met so many nice people. The first person I interacted with, Luna Soul, was a VTuber I looked up to, and I thought wouldn't talk to me because I'm I was like a nobody, and I was new to the VTuber community, so I was like, oh my gosh. She was super sweet, and is still super sweet. One of my closest friends now. However, the bad sides of the community are people that think that they're untouchable in the VTuber sphere, because I guess they're like, oh, I mean, I'm a VTuber, I'm a popular VTuber, so it's just plagued in drama because, the whole 9 yards. I feel like any community goes through that. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of bad eggs. But I feel like VTubers kind of have it worse. It feels bad being a VTuber that's almost 30. Because a lot of the stuff that's happening is high school shit. I'm
right?
Why are you guys? What is happening here? Why is this on Twitter? People will go straight to Twitter to be like, so and so stole this. For example, sorry, and a design for someone's VTuber hair. They had a pin or whatever that was a bunny or some common thing, right? You see a hairpin, it's either a star or blah blah. I have one, not on this hair, but yeah. This person went to Twitter and was like, this person copied my model design, they have the same hairpin, you could see it lined up, blah blah. And it's in a world of VTubers where almost 80% of us are cats or dogs. You're really gonna be this hairpin was actually my idea. No, dude, you're gonna run into people that have similar designs. For me, for example, I've seen other people with horns, blue horns, blue eyes, elf ears, the whole night, white hair. Like, I'm not gonna go. Oh, I'm the first person to do it.
I love that. I'll pop.
So, yeah, like, so to me, I just feel like there's a lot of bad eggs in the community. But I mean, to be fair, that's anywhere you're gonna find them at any point.
Yeah.
So that's it. I just have a really good interaction with the VTuber community because, well, I guess I just don't have haters enough. I haven't tried hard enough to have haters. So
I'm pretty sure people really can't hate you because you kind of just like chill and vibe. Like I don't like you never would hate like the person who's just like I just want love and peace and just poop on everything and talk about dicks and every now and then. Like who can hate you for that? Who hates people for that? It's like that's just not something.
There are some people that do hate me. I've had
What?
like but not like VTuber wise. They just hate me because I happen to be another woman, and I'm in their Discord server.
That's weird. That's weird.
Like I've actually had someone sit there and hate me silently, like while also being nice to me, because I was a girl and they were a girl, and yeah, it was like, oh, there's guys in the server, so obviously you're trying to beat me to the other guys. Like, no, bro. I first of all, the first thing that exudes from me, like I've been told, is like bro energy. Which is fine. I'm good with that. Like, you open up a beer with me, we'll chill. Like I'm not seeking anything. So it's so insane to me when people hate me for being like, oh yeah, you're gonna take this one guy away from me. Keep him. Keep him. I don't want him.
I do not want him. I want to just vibe and chill and talk about pandas.
So ever since that, I haven't had any issues in the VTuber community. Like, no one's been like, I'm gonna cancel Doshki Lee, or like, this is my experience. So like, I hate this person. They're horrible. Like, no, I haven't had that issue at all. I will say one thing about VTubers though, y'all suck at scheduling. Like, y'all suck at scheduling. I hate it all. Because like, you'll try to get like a bunch of people for like a collab, like a bigger collab.
So
guys, come on, play crab game. And then you'll have people cancel like last minute. Just because, I don't know.
That happened to me so many times. I tried to set up so many times, dude. And like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I get some really cool, awesome people, but they live on the other side of the world, so it's like hard to like get them to schedule with that. I just want to hang out with them. I know, right? But like, that's one of the reasons why I make all my interviews a month out. It's just so that I can make sure I'm like, okay,
thank you for that.
That's what I got. It'll be a month out. And I've had some people say, wow, that's a little bit far out. It's like, no, it's perfect.
No.
It's perfect.
Then you can have things to plan around it. Like, you have a month to see if you're good, man.
Month in advance. I get this set up for you. Just make sure you have me, like, give me 2 hours. Give me 2 hours of your time.
When you offered that, when you offered to do the, like, interview or Q&A, I was like, damn, a month ahead? I like that.
Yeah.
That's my anxiety, works out for me, because I could be like, all right, what am I doing at this point? Blah, blah.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Saturday, because my Saturdays are like off too, so even better.
That's good. Yeah. I like that. That's good. It's good that you like that, because I feel like sometimes like I will make a month out and people still like, I don't know. I was like, let me try it. Let's work together. I got you.
Yeah. I mean, like, a lot of VTubers are shy, I think, or just like don't know how to, they like chicken out the last second, and it's like, I get that, because like you're nervous, like, I don't know what to expect. You gotta push through it.
Yeah, I don't
know. Push through it, because like, even though you said I'm doing fine talking to someone I haven't really known, I still get nervous, like, a lot. So.
Well, that's actually one of the reasons why I always like have icebreakers in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Like, when I first talk to you, before we stream, and then when we start stream, I also have an icebreaker. Because, like, it's kind of difficult to just be like, hey, so, this is what we're going to do. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Kind of switch it. And like, okay. And then, hello, welcome to the show, everyone. Hope you guys are all awesome. We're all going to stare at this person that some of you might have never seen, and we're going to ask them 15 questions. First question,
all right, now
go.
say it. Say your answers.
Say your answers now. We have this much time. Better do it.
Yeah.
No. Obviously, it's like, let's have fun. It's chill. It's fine. Like, I just like talking. Yeah, I'm the weird person who just likes to randomly just talk to people. So it seems like I'm very extroverted. And I'm not shy, but I'm actually very like introverted and very like shy. I just like talking to people about things we like to talk about. And one of the things I like talking about is VTubers. I think the VTubers is just a really cool concept. I think they're really awesome. I just
I
love
love
it.
VTubers.
Right? I love it too. And I just
Yeah.
love people's like thoughts that went into their design, their models, the creativity. You know, I just
Yeah,
love
I
that.
agree
It's
with that.
so much fun. And like
It's cool.
it's so cool just like kind of get that inspiration on show. So a lot of times even though I get really like nervous when talking to people, like I just like think about like I just want to talk, you know, just vibe and just chill.
Let's see what's going on. Yeah. No, I feel the same way about VTubers. When I first started, actually, I was shunned by a couple people. Because I did face cam once in a while, but not usually, because I didn't feel like doing all that. That's too much. Especially as a woman, I feel like there's like a certain type of not rules, but an expectancy of having makeup on, and I just don't feel like doing that every single day. It's just too much. If I get up and I want to stream, I don't want to have to do makeup. I want to just play a game, shoot the shit, whatever. Being a VTuber, I was like, hell yeah! Like, I started streaming with like a 3D model, and a couple people I knew at the time like made fun of me for that. Right, because no one was doing VTubing at that time,
Oh, okay.
so it was just like really weird. Like it was like that one cringy like kid, blah blah. blah. This person's so cringe. They're using an anime girl. Now everyone wants to be a VTuber.
Now
That's like
everyone
the
wants to be a
funniest thing to me.
VTuber.
It's like
I was
you
a
guys were
I
making
was
fun of me.
I was
Like,
a VTuber before it was cool.
yeah, like it's like not even to be like, oh yeah, I mean I'm the one that started the trend, but it's more of like, yeah, you're gonna talk shit and then also want to be a VTuber. Like
Yep, that's just how it is. This is how it
So
is. Like,
crazy.
everyone does
Yeah.
that. It's like back
Yeah.
back in the day when like Let's Go is like a thing. You know, people in
Yeah.
the beginning, people like my age was like, who says Let's Go? It doesn't make sense. Where are we going to? Like, it doesn't make sense what you're
Yeah.
trying to do. And then you kind of just like slowly goes like, let's go. And now you're like, let's freaking go, yeah, you know. So, like,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
do
the
a lot.
like that like progress, you know. It's like you don't
Yes.
like it that much. It's kind of weird and like cringy.
And then you kind of like get
And then you
used to
start
it.
getting
And
used
you're
to
like,
it.
"Oh, okay, it's
Like,
not
and
bad."
now you're like fully in depth. That like I love Iron
Yeah.
Mouse. I love Gagura. I love all that concerts. You know, like stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it's a
I feel that
progress.
way.
It's a progress. But like even me, like I'm actually getting a model set up pretty soon, and I really just like the idea of like coming up with it. Like I remember, like I'm not really creative in an art kind of way. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have a single art bone in my body, but like I do get very creative when it comes to ideas for things. So I'll get
yeah, I mean,
really
that's good.
excited for
Yeah.
that. And so when I was coming up with a design for a VTuber model, I was like, oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do this. I could do this. And so like creating with it, and I was talking to a person who was like coming up with the idea for me for my character sheet, and I just love just the progress of like both bouncing up ideas and designs with each other. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
the workflow and everything was just enjoyable. That's good. That's what everyone should, strive for. And plus with communication with your artist, communicate with your artists, and artists communicate with your clients. Because oh my god, the amount of horror stories I hear. As a person who does commissions myself, and I work for other people. Come on, man.
Come on.
I know y'all got to do better, because I've seen some people go on literally like a year's wait. Like, bro, what's happening? And they
Friggin-
haven't said anything to you. Like, I have a buddy of mine hasn't gotten their model like at all in
Oh.
a year, and other people have gotten their models after. Like, what? Okay, at that point, I'd feel like it'd be personal. Like,
Yeah, no, like why are they pointing you
do you
out?
not want to finish mine? Like,
Like, come
is there
on, like, is something wrong? Like,
Yeah.
did you just like start it, made an error, and now you have to restart it, but you don't feel like it? Just tell us.
Yeah.
Just tell us.
Like, just say something. Like, I say, hey man, I tripped, I scraped my knee, I'm crying in my bed, I can't work on your model today. Like, say something, bro. Like, don't.
Yeah, I stubbed my toe. I can't draw anything anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, even if it's like a silly excuse, like, oh, I ate like a bunch of chili fries and now I'm stuck to the toilet permanently. Like, that's fine. Say something.
Say
I
something.
just.
Just give me something. Just give me something. you know?
Because then you have people in the dark, like, oh, I guess they're just not gonna work on my model. They're not gonna do anything with it. You know.
But yeah, I
Um,
guess I'll move on. I just move on.
Yeah.
You know. No, I got you. I got you.
But yes, communication very key for anything in your life. To be honest,
Yeah,
uh,
I always.
communicating with people is kind of essential.
That is my main like a manifesto of life. Is
Yeah.
communication's key to everything.
It is like to friendships, to relationships, like to jobs, like really everything. If you don't like something, you gotta say something, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%. I always get like my last relationship I had. She's freaking amazing. I still think she's a really awesome person. But the one thing that got really mad was that whenever, like, I'm pretty sure everyone has experienced this in some kind of relationship. Whenever there was like an argument or something that someone didn't like, she would just shut down and just not talk at all. And the worst thing about it was that she was a long distance relationship, so it was super hard to like gauge on how things were because she would never talk. And like near the end of our relationship, she did it more and more and more often to the point that I was like, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Like if we're not talking, if we're not talking, I can't do anything. You know.
Yeah,
but
like it's kind of crucial. A lot of people don't like to deal with conflict. That's what it is, though. It's like, I didn't like doing that. Like hell, even with like getting the wrong order. It says a lot if you can't even speak up for your wrong order. You're paying for it.
Yeah, you pay for it.
You're paying for it. You gotta say something. You know, they're not gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Did you not get the right amount of saliva on your burger?" Like they're not gonna ask that.
Do we got spit on it enough? I can spit on again. Fresh spit.
I got a loogie right here. I'm gonna hawk it up, throw it.
Like
put
thank
it on
you.
your burger.
Like thank you. I was gonna ask for that, but you did it for me. Best customer service. Best customer service.
Yeah. Like, you gotta say
backwards,
something, and I think a lot of people are scared of that, but that's okay. I mean, like, whatever. People get through certain moments in their life and, you know, hopefully learn.
That was that was another. Well, see, that's another like out of context clip right there. It's like, yeah, no, can you like spot loogies in my steak? You know, like, can you just put it on there? I can see now why. I can see why now. You get a lot of comments of just random out of content moments because we'll have really good conversations, really good discussions about something, and randomly we'll just talk about something that if someone wasn't clearly paying attention, they'd be like, wait, what do they talk about? What
Yeah. They gotta keep people on their toes. That's what I do all the time. I was talking about there's like a giant spider on my wall the other night, and it scared the fuck out of me. So I grabbed the Swiffer and I squashed him, and I said his juices are all over the wall. And my chat was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that last part. You know, like they blocked out everything else, and then the only thing they heard was juices went all over the wall. I was like,
oh, like, what are you talking about? It's like, guys, come on.
So, what are you talking about? Like, ayo.
Oh, the cat's back.
The cat's back.
Cat.
He's back.
I love him.
I love him too. He's so great. We actually have emotes of him now. Because people request it.
Wait, hold on. I'm sub now. I can see that.
Yeah, you actually should be able to.
Yeah. Oh my god. He's perfect.
He sleeps because he sleeps on here. He sleeps over here sometimes, so people put a sleepy mode. Or I have a redeem that like I have a cat cam redeem where I'll put my cat right in it while he's sleeping, and he will like pose for my chat. And then also his weight because sometimes people like to wait for him.
Yeah.
Grabbing your ears.
No, it always makes me want to pet my cat. My cat, I don't want to disturb them while they're sleeping.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, next question for you. Next question.
Yes,
what have you noticed since you first started streaming compared to now, in like quality and the performance?
Well, I would say I'm probably a little bit more enjoyable to watch now. Like, not to like suck my own dick or anything, but like I'd like to think that I'm a little bit more entertaining because like when I first started streaming, I was like, "Hey guys, we're gonna play this today," and like, because I was so nervous. And then people always give me that shit now because like I'll play that old clip from like years and years ago where I sound super high pitched and like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, well, one, the devil's lettuce, and two, because I got very comfortable. So now I'm just like.
Now I'm just vibing. I'm chill. I love it.
This is my voice now. Also, for like quality wise, obviously my quality has gone up, like hardware wise. But when I put on my stream, when I joke about blah blah, I think I've become more like comfortable with what my stream is, like who I am. Like I know what I want to do. Before I was just like, okay, what works? Oh my gosh, like how do you grow? Because like, you know, when you first start out on your stream, you like look up all these YouTube videos and like tips like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm good and good to go, and like people want to watch my stream, blah blah. And it's like you watch all these like how tos. Oh, this is what you want to do. You want to comment on everyone's Twitter post. You want to tell people you're live every second you can. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Ugh.
So now I don't listen to anything.
Yeah, no,
So I
just
don't
do
know if
your
it
own
works,
thing. Just do
but
your
like
thing.
I just kind of been just doing my own thing. So I'd like to say that I'm a little bit more confident now since I first started streaming.
I like it. It's
So,
good.
oh, yeah.
It's good. I really like that you mentioned that, because that's actually like a really popular thing that people talk about. Is that they look up like
Yeah.
how to do videos of like how to comment and stuff like that, and like they are usually on the smaller end. And like I usually can see like the points that they try to make, like the engagement and stuff like that. But I just love how you like, yeah, I just did start doing my own thing, and I'm cool.
Yeah. So like I will listen to some things about like the algorithm, because Twitter does have a weird algorithm, so I do listen to that kind of stuff, but I don't like really watch like this is how to grow your stream and 2024 blah blah blah. Like nothing against that, like if it helps you it helps you, but like I've realized for me it doesn't. Like it doesn't fit for me, so I'm like it's kind of the same thing with any tutorial or like tips. It's like if it's something that you want to do, then of course that video will help you out, but if it's something that you don't really want to do, then you're just kind of watching whatever.
I hate the tips that's like, okay, this is the one for sure way to get it. I'm like, okay, let's listen to this, and they're like, all you have to do is be consistent. I'm like, freaking, that's what do we already do? I'm already doing that. Like, well, that's not doing anything. It doesn't help me at all.
I mean, it does in a way. Like
it does. Like, don't get me
help
wrong, it
because,
is.
Like,
but like,
it's not like it doesn't work as well as they try to say it is. Like, oh, it's the one thing that's gonna help you blast off in the current year. It's like, no, that's not true. Especially with like the amount of people that are streaming. Like, there's probably at least like thousands of new streamers every single day.
Oh yeah, there's so many new streamers. This is oversaturated. I'm kind of just waiting until like my stubbornness just pace through everyone. But everyone's going to just give up eventually. Like, I'm kind of done with this. And I'm just gonna be like, cool, I'm going to be super stubborn and all this, and just keep going, even though it's probably going to die soon. I'm going to be the only one left. It's my goal.
Yeah, like, goal. Hey, stay strong in it, because like, yeah, I feel that unfortunately that's the thing with VTubers too. I feel like a lot of VTubers buy VTuber models and think that like, now that I'm this hot like demigod 6-pack rocking demon, like I'm gonna get like 7,000 viewers during debut day, and they're gonna be my concurrent viewers for the rest of my life. And it's like, that's not what's gonna happen, because that
you get like 5 new viewers and then 2 of them stay.
Yeah, like back then when like VTubers were kind of like a niche, like not everyone was a VTuber, then maybe you would have. But now that everyone wants to be a VTuber, that's not the case. You have to actually be interesting now.
What?
You can't.
You can't just have a hot anime girl with big boobas and be interesting? What?
You have to actually give something to the table. That's so crazy. So now, like, I think that's my other peeve is like a lot of people will just get into VTubing because they feel like it's an easy out, and it's like, no, it's not. It's not an easy out. Like, it's something that does help, yes, I guess, because people like seeing anime characters, but like, it's not like, oh, once I get the model, I'll be like famous. No, dude. Like, so.
I think I've talked to a couple of people who was like, I wanted to have this because I wanted to make sure I had the big booba, because booba, ooh yeah. I was like, yeah, just keep in mind, like, there's a lot of VTubers out there with big boobas. Like, it's not going to sell your character very well. Like, there's a lot of characters like that.
Yeah, I mean,
you
like,
probably
you
have to
go
do
off
something
of
a little
more
bit
than just
different,
that. Yeah.
But, well, because like I think the biggest thing I've heard people do is that like they will see your model and they'd be drawn to it for like a special feature or something characteristics on that, but then they will not stay if you're boring or not entertaining.
Oh yeah, no, that's my thing. Is like a lot of with streaming in general, I felt like that. Like I see a lot of people complaining about like, oh, women streamers are like better than of course you've grown because you're a woman and blah blah. And it's like, no, my brother in Christ, if you were at least an ounce of interesting, people would watch you. It's not the fact of, oh well, she has boobs, so of course the people are watching her. It's like, no, she's probably very interesting. Like, sure, maybe there's like a small percentage of people that are just watching for women, like, oh, your boobs, but those are the wrong types of viewers anyways. And
Yeah.
you don't want people that just want to sit there and wink one out while watching you play Legend of Zelda or something. Like, I don't.
That's so weird.
Like, having someone to come into your chat and go, "I finished," and then say nothing else would be insane. Like,
yeah. It's so weird. I've had so many conversations with so many VTubers who are female, and they tell me that has happened on their stream. I'm like, who does that? Like that's so weird to me that people just do that, like just randomly.
Yes, dude.
Like, they'll just say, "I finished," and like, what did you finish? What'd you do? Or they ask the streamer to count down. It's like, what the frick?
Yeah.
Why? No. It's so weird.
Oh my god. Oh, I
People
hate that.
weird.
Ew. Oh,
People weird.
that,
Okay,
ew,
now
that's
you
so
got
gross.
it, right? You got it. I did. It took me a second to catch that too.
Unfortunately,
It took me a second to catch that too when I first heard it.
Yeah, that's insane. I hope I never see that or hear that again. Unless it's like some kind of like, you know, an award show and they're like, countdown, like.
Even then, like I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I've even had people come into my chat and be like, oh, like, you know, hit on me, blah blah, and I'm like, I purposely try to be the most disgusting person on the planet so you don't hit on me. You're a freak. Like,
Yeah, no, that
yeah.
you don't do that. You don't do that. I'm sorry. That's weird.
That's just weird. If you go on Twitch looking for a significant other, I'm sorry, bro. You're not gonna find it.
It's not a dating app. It's not a dating app. You can watch.
Not a dating app.
You can watch other streamers, like live streamers, have fun and do that kind of stuff. You know.
Just watch them. Like, I don't know, go outside. Maybe you'll find someone that likes you. But if you're doing this in Twitch streams, you probably won't.
Probably won't. People weird. People
are weird.
Moving on from creepy people on the internet.
Okay.
Favorite video game franchise. Professional transition done.
Okay. So, funny enough, Baldur's Gate 3 is one of my favorites right now. Baldur's Gate 3, I actually I play it every Tuesday with my buddy. I beat it like 6 times. Like, I'm such a fan of Baldur's Gate 3 and anything Larian Studios will ever make. But if it's not that, then it's probably Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2. Very fun games. I'm a fan of like roguelikes, so that's usually some of my favorites, like roguelikes or roguelites. For video game franchise, though, I really fucking love Resident Evil.
I love it.
I really love Resident Evil. It's so fun. It's so cool, and like I've been enjoying playing through all of them. So, yeah.
That's good. I like that. If you like Resident Evil but you want a little more horror, Silent Hill. Try Silent Hill.
That's another thing I gotta play. Yeah, because I've never played Silent Hill before.
I don't know if they have spiders in it, but I do know that it's like Resident Evil but scarier. So maybe you want to look that up first. But yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it because I do plan. I want to play like the classics. Right, when I was growing up, my siblings never really shared anything with me, so I'm kind of catching up on everything. Because you know, we were talking about League. I played League like right after their beta closed, all the way up until like when Overwatch 1 was released. And then I played a lot of Overwatch 1 and then went back to League. But
what happens?
I don't play it now though. Yeah, so I played a lot of League and nothing else. So now I'm just kind of doing like a catch-up period. Like I've never played any of these games, so now I'm just going through all of them now and just really enjoying them. You know, obviously I have some people in chat that go, "Oh my god, this section took me 2 hours. How is it taking you like 5?" I'm like, oh, shut up. How are you unloved?
Go away. I had to spend extra time with your mom this morning. Sorry, I'm a little loose.
Yeah, like, cause like to me, I'm like always like, how are you so critical of streamers? Like clearly, there's other types, like there's different types of streamers. There's like clown streamers, which is what I am. There's people that make educational like gaming videos. There's people that do speed runs and challenges, and then there's just I don't know, someone else, the horny
Someone
streamers.
else.
I don't know.
It's horny people. It's horny people. Yeah.
The horny streamers.
Yeah.
But like I'm a clown, so you expecting me to do really good in the game? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, you also have to deal with the fact that as a streamer, you have so many other things to keep note of. Like, how's my CPU doing? How's the track doing? How's this going? Oh, there's an ad being run. Oh, okay, now I'm in the middle of the game. Like, dude, I have so many things to check on. Like,
When was the last time I
leave me
told
alone.
a story? Oh my god, I haven't talked in like 5 minutes. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like,
yes.
oh shit, I've been quiet for like 10 minutes. I've been zoned in on this
I was so
game.
into this game so much. Chat probably thinks I'm weird, and they're just talking about like cheese they
chilling.
found, you
Yeah.
know.
You're like, oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, cool.
Carry
Okay,
on then.
they're good. They're good. They're good. It's good. I think that's. I think
Yeah.
I haven't gotten in there yet, but that's like that's the goal I want to get into as a content creator, where I can like
Yeah.
I can like do my stream and like get so focused, but I'll freak out and look at chat, and they're just like talking about some random thing that they
Whatever
have.
the hell, yeah.
You're like, okay, good. Cool. They entertaining themselves. They entertaining themselves. I got this. Good.
Carry on, guys.
Carry on.
It's gonna keep going on in this game.
Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, alright. If you could live in any video game or anime world, what
Oh.
would you like to be?
Wait, anime world. Oh my
Yep.
gosh, I didn't read that part.
Yeah, gaming and anime world.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Okay. First of all, I would never live in Baldur's Gate because that'd be. First of all, there's so many things you could just die cutting your potatoes. Like
Yep.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that part, but everything else is really cool.
Sunhaven, which is like Stardew, I'd probably live there. But if we're doing anime worlds, I'm gonna try my luck and try to live in the JoJo world. Maybe I'll get a stand. If I don't, I
Ooh.
guess I'll die. I don't know.
I guess I'll just die. You know, it would be fun.
I'll
It'd
die.
be interesting. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get a cool power. Maybe not.
What kind of stand would you want? Like, if you could have a stand.
I gotta have a stand. Well, I mean, like, I'm boring because a lot of people choose like, oh, my stand's like airborne, and and the second it touches your nostrils, you immediately turn into like an amoeba,
Amoeba.
like some like, crazy shit. But me, I would just like a punch ghost. I would just like something that punches you like, really hard. It'd be cool.
Just somebody punches you just randomly, not even to it.
It's so sick. So yes, yeah, probably those two. I know I gave you two answers, but like, come on, you
That's good.
excited me with like video game world and anime world. So
Be
now I gotta
excited.
choose.
Do it. Go for it. I love it. Alright. Goto is freaking amazing, and we're actually going to be going into another spin. So we'll do it.
Oh, sick. Okay, let's see.
Let's see another.
We're doing
What's
the
gonna be the
wheel.
next one? What's gonna be the next random one? Next random.
What is it?
That is. Actually, you might have to read this one to me. Can you read this one to me?
I'm so bored. You thought I was born yesterday?
What's just
You
know.
thought I was born yesterday, and brother tried to hit me with one
I
of these.
just I'm sorry, my glasses are a little foggy up. You know, I'm just having a hard time trying to like read it.
You almost got me. How many people have you gotten with this?
You'd be surprised. I got a lot of people with this one. I actually had to change it up a little bit because it got to the point where people actually did
Know
catch
it,
on.
yeah.
Because it was Wendy's first.
Yeah, or like I always do Hades nuts.
Hades.
In your mouth?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
do you like the game Hades? Hades nuts. Oh.
Yeah, literally.
I might have to change it to that just because people are starting to catch
I
on
don't know,
again.
maybe they don't know. You know, they'll fall for the.
No, they will, but
The
they will.
Coblin D.
The Coblin D. We'll do another spin because you didn't fall for it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a prankster deity. I'm not gonna fall for it.
Yeah, but I try to trick her as a trickster myself. I try to trick her. Most underrated game that should get
Oh,
more praise.
shit.
More praise that doesn't.
I have short-term memory. I am a hamster, so I will say. I would say personally, I really like Sunhaven. A lot of people really like Stardew, but I'm not a Stardew hater, okay? I'm just a hater of some of the system. Like, I hate that it's like, you have stamina. I don't want to have stamina in a game. I have stamina IRL. Why the hell would I want to do that in a
I
game?
want stamina. I want stamina.
Tell me why I want to get up in the morning, water my crops, 2 crops, and then be tired already. I don't want that.
True.
I
But
want that.
but have
So,
you gone?
I like
Have you
Sunhaven.
gone outside? Have you actually gone outside and like did yard work?
It is tiring.
It's
Yeah, I know.
just very, very tiring.
It's bad.
It's very tiring. Like, I
It's
got,
bad, but I don't want to be reminded of that.
yeah, I don't want to be that. That's why I could never do like farming sims like that. False applications.
Which is why I like Sunhaven, because it's like, you know, you can fight in that game, and also there's like no poopy stamina.
No poopy stamina.
And yeah, it's just very fun. Good game.
I like it. I think it's really good.
So I
next...
think that's underrated. I don't see a lot of people talk about it, but go ahead. Yes.
Oh, 1%. Okay. Inside Stardew Valley, very good, very good. If you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I don't really know. I'm pretty like open to like whatever. But if I were to have like a collab with any VTuber, probably Buff Pup. Buff Pup would be super cool to collab with, because I feel like they're pretty chaotic, and I think we'd mesh pretty well together.
I think so too. Especially when you get your abs.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes! When I have the abs model, we could just have 2 abs on screen.
It's 2
That'd be
abs.
sick.
That's how the stream starts. It's just 2 abs covering the
It's
whole
just
camera.
2 abs at the camera. Yeah, Buff Up would be super cool. Actually, one of the VTubers I really enjoyed, her and or them and Snuffy. Snuffy also was another one that.
I feel like Snuffy would be cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Is she still doing things? Is she still doing things?
I actually don't know, because I thought, I haven't seen them on in a while, so. They're actually fucking live right now, dude!
Oh, freaking there you go.
I know, that's so funny.
That's really good. We were just
Yeah,
talking.
they're still doing stuff. I love their design a lot, too.
Oh, I
so.
love Snuffy's design. Like, she changes a lot, but I do like.
Iron Mouse has a lot of different ones.
Oh yeah, 100%. But Iron Mouse always look the same. They always look the same.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, there's some minor things that change, but overall, yeah, it's not like Snuffy. Snuffy like changed from, I think, like vibrant colors to like a cold.
I like the dark look
cool.
that she has. I think
Yeah, those look really cool.
but also, but if you do a Buff Puff one, just make sure you call it do the co-abs collabs.
Co-abs. Oh my god, that would be sick. Yes.
I love it. That's
yes.
so good.
I gotta coin it now.
Dude.
Yeah.
Freaking save that. Save that and write it down. Do it.
Yeah, I actually need to. My brain's like, I'll remember it, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, what? Huh?
That's why I have to make sure I put hip. That's why I have to make sure I put all my stuff in my notes. I have to do that. I have to do that.
Yes, the notes are a lifesaver, man. They're a lifesaver.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to.
Finally, like, not lying to yourself and going like, I won't remember this. Like, it helps.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
it helps you so much. Like I will not remember this if I don't put this down. I'm going to forget this. What would you like to accomplish next? What's your next part of your goals? What would you like to do next?
My streaming career. So personally, I would really like to get to like a comfortable spot, I guess. Like, I would like to get a partner one day, and that'd be so nice. Twitch.
Twitch, come on.
I'd love to get a partner. I don't know why. I think it's just like the fancy little badge. You get more emotes. I don't know. It's cool. Okay, it's
so
cool. I think I deserve it.
You just deserve it.
But I would like to. I would like to have like a close knit, like a very, very like fun community. Like, I already have a fun community, but I would love to have like a lot of events, like different things that require like the viewers, right? I want to be more interactive with my viewers, because I think that's one of my strong points, is being interactive with them. I realized that when I do like bigger collabs, like if it's more than just me and one other person, then it's like I feel bad. I feel like my chat thinks I'm like ignoring them or something, because like I'm always talking to them. So yeah.
No, it's good. I got you. Well, we have new spin.
Yeah.
We got new spin, so let's do it.
Okay.
And it's from
also,
yours.
the other thing with my goal while the spin's going.
Yes.
What the goal is, at one point I would like to make my comic.
Oh, you make a
So
comic.
it's gonna be,
Very cool.
Yeah, I've always wanted to make one ever since I was like younger. So I've made like smaller ones and pretty dumb ones. Oh, they're doing ads. Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, I hate the ads, man. I hate it.
So
I hate the fact that we
dumb.
can't make them any lower.
Well, see, you can make them lower, but you can only make them lower by like 30 seconds. That's like the lowest you can go. And I hate the fact that you have to put ads. I've had people get mad at me because like some people I'll interview that are not affiliated, so they don't get ads really. And they like get mad at me for like running ads. I'm like, well, dude, we have to have ads. Like we have to add ads, because if I don't force an ad in there, you guys will get like 5 minute the 5 minute like 20 ads in one
Dude,
go.
it's nuts. Yeah, it's like, oh, the 1 out of 7 ads. 7 ads.
7 ads. What the freak?
Jesus. I had that before, dude. I clicked on someone's stream and there was 7 ads. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry, not a single person. I don't care who you are. You can be Mr. Beast, Sea Dog VA, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit back and watch 7 ads. No.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, that's the worst part about it too, is because like you'll lose a lot of people because of the ads. So it's like, I'm so sorry. I wish I could do more, but I really can't. They make us do this.
They make us do this. It's so terrible.
Yeah.
It's so terrible. But that's why I put a little note on there saying, you know, like, hey, we're watching ads right now. Because I'm like, okay, cool. At least I can like pause. For a
Yeah,
second.
that's right. Yeah,
Yep.
so you can stop for everyone.
Mm.
Okay, let's see what the wheel is. Hopefully
Wheel
it's
or
not
wheel?
cobbling.
There's not gonna be a problem. I only did that once. There's an auto though.
Oh yeah, you can get me to do that.
Well, if you get that, oh, I'm joking. Favorite joke? Do you have like a dumb joke you just love?
No. most of my jokes are just like at the moment jokes. Like it's kind of like whole thing of, oh, so you think you're funny, so tell us a joke. And it's like a joke. So a guy walked into the bar. That's my joke. He walked into a bar.
That's a good joke. It's a good joke. Good joke.
Yeah, thank you. I don't really have a favorite joke, to be honest.
No worries.
Most of my joking is like, you know, references to a show or like little audio blips in my mind. Like Yippee. Yippee has like cemented itself into my brain to the point where yesterday I went to go pick up a package and I dead ass shit. You know, I told the cashier Yippee. And
Yippee.
she looked at me like, huh?
What? It's so weird. Yippee! Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
It's so stuck in my head.
I have this really awesome like VTuber who we played Lethal Company with, and she could
love
pull
Lethal.
that off without the
Yeah.
soundboard. She just has that voice, and she's pulled it off.
Yippee!
And it's so cute and adorable that I want to see her right before she dies. She goes yippee, and she dies. This is funny. I love it so
Lethal's
much.
so funny. I
love
can't. It's just like the king, well, not the king, but one of the kings of content because there's so much shit happens in that game. It's so funny.
It's so good. It's so good. Like I love the randomness that's just happening.
Yes.
So good.
I
Cool.
agree.
So I have a dumb joke.
Yes.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready. Give it to me.
Okay. Have you heard about the circus fire?
No. No one.
It was intense.
All right.
Anyways. See, that's your joke.
I-
That's your joke.
Yeah, those are mine are like little stupid clips. And dumb
Anyways.
jokes. I don't have any laid out ones. I have some people that come into my chat and tell me like dad jokes and stuff, and it's like, oh, that was pretty funny, and then it like goes in one ear and like like I don't remember it. Like I couldn't recall any of those jokes for today's stream, but
That would have been
I
useful.
could
That
not.
would have been useful.
yeah. Oh my god, think about it. Yeah.
Okay, well,
But yeah.
we got the last question for you for tonight. Are you ready for it?
I am ready. I'm ready for the last question.
Last question. This is actually one of my favorite questions. I love this. Whippy! This is actually one of my favorite questions, and that is, do you have any advice for those who might want to get into VTubing/streaming?
Okay, so for streaming wise, I would think if you want to get into streaming, I would start off with like at least a decent microphone. I wouldn't say like the best microphone out there. Start with like a Snowball or something. I don't know. They still make those. They're pretty decent. Definitely don't have it on your desk though. Don't do that. Because you will hear all the typing, all the clanging, and it's just distracting. No one wants to watch that. I will say that audio is probably one of the most important things in your stream.
Yeah, I agree.
People don't want to
100%.
listen to like fans or like shoddy mics or whatever. I mean, it's funny for like a bit. Like if I were to switch to like a cheap microphone sound, it'd be the funniest thing ever. But that's for like a small bit. If I have to get into your stream and you stream for like 8 hours a day and it's just
You know,
yeah, like I don't
that.
want to watch that. Like no one wants to watch that. No one's gonna sit there for that. But if let's say your video is not like 1080 and you can only really get up to like 720 at most, but movement in your game is a little pixely, people won't really care that much. They will, but like not to the point of like, okay, I can't fucking stand this, I'm leaving. So don't worry too much about that. I would say good audio. You have to be somewhat present on social media. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to do that. Like, they don't want to make clips. They don't want to talk to other people. They don't want to post anything online. Do realize that Twitch and streaming or any streaming platform is not easy. It's always hard work. You always have to work hard. It's not like as easy as it was back then with our forefathers of content creation, where they would just get online, post a video, and then leave. Like, now you have to actually talk to people. You have to go out and, you know, show what's exciting about you, something that's entertaining about you. You have to make something, because at the end of the day, streaming is a chill out spot. It's not great for discovery because everyone's streaming, and also how are they going to discover you if they've never seen you? That's not maybe they'll see you because Twitch is like, oh, here's some smaller people or some people that you might like watching. You can't always count on that because it's not going to happen frequently. I've had a couple people come in and be like, hey, I see you on the front page, but that's been like, I don't know, maybe like 3 people. Like, so I don't think you should put all your eggs in one basket. Speaking of that as well, is like, don't put all your money into something that you're unsure of. Like, for VTubing as well, start off with a PNG tuber or like VRoid. There's so many free assets now. Like when I was starting, there was hardly anything. There was hardly any free 2D models or free 3D models or anything. Like people aren't offering much of anything because no one was doing VTubing. Now there's so many resources. Like, do not put all your money into a new model and all this other stuff if you're unsure about streaming or VTubing, or if it's not like your thing or whatever. Because I've seen so many people like get a model and then graduate within like a year. Like, did you want to? Like,
did you really want to do that? Yeah. No, it's so sad like, when like I interview like those kind of people. It's like the most beautiful, most awesomest models, and you know like the personality fits with the model like super well. You know. And then I will always check back on them and see how they're doing, like months or years down the line. And then I will see either a completely different model or that model that they interviewed under on someone else. Because they sold it.
Yeah, they like sold it. Yeah, I mean, there's so many, like, obviously there's other things that can stop someone from VTubing, like, you know, family or personal stuff, like they gotta stop. But like, some people that just think that, oh, it's my one ticket in, I got this. Like, it's not always that easy. Like, now more than ever, it's all the lottery. It's the lottery. You can be the funniest, the kindest, the most creative person out there and still only net like, I don't know, like maybe only a couple of viewers, only a couple of people. But then you got to think about it. Like, imagine, like, look at your, like, if you look at your viewers, imagine those people in your room. That's crazy. Like that you have you have like 40 people in your room. You have like 10 people in your room. It doesn't even matter. It's cool to have someone that wants to watch you.
No,
so
it's true.
Just, I don't know.
It's true.
Yeah. Like,
kind of scary to have 40 people in the room, though. I've probably been like, oh
yeah, no, if you're in my room, get out, please.
Yeah. I don't want 40 people in here.
Yeah, please. They're just all like standing over you. You know how you would like bring out like a Game Boy and all your friends would.
What games do you have on your phone?
Get around you. Yes. It's like, all right, back up, man. That's also another thing of like streaming. Be grateful. Like everyone, you know, grows at different times or speeds. Just because you saw Sharky Sam
Sharky Sam
make it overnight, like, doesn't mean that you will, because it's just how it is. It's luck. And the reason why you want to make content and you want to be consistent is because then it increases your luck. It's like putting in more tickets to the lottery. It's like, hey, they'll see me, someone will see me one day, someone will share this with their friends, and that friend will share it with their friends. It's just all a means of, like, you know, one day someone will see you, someone will be that ticket, and then you'll be good. But you know, obviously you got to work on yourself. You got to be entertaining. Hearing all this is like, oh yeah, I can do anything. You can, as long as you know, boost up your strengths and you really try, then you can do it. Yeah. That's my advice.
Good advice. Good advice.
Thanks. I was yapping, but it was
No, I feel like you had either told that to someone or you have told yourself that sometimes. Because you definitely have.
I feel like a lot of people get I mean, comparing yourself to other people is something I feel is natural to a lot of people, like to anyone, whether it be like streaming or art. For me, it's art. A lot of the time, I'm like, oh my god, my art's not good enough. So like, I have to sit back and tell myself, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. Like back then, we didn't have these comparisons because no one was streaming and no one was making art, yada yada. So you didn't really worry about it. I have to sometimes set myself back and go, you know what? I should be grateful that I have people that like watching me. I should be grateful that I'm at this skill level because I always get better with my art. Blah blah. Sometimes it's good to remind yourself that just because you haven't made it today doesn't mean that you'll never make it or you'll never do the things you would like to do, meet your goals. You can do it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially with art when it comes to that, because like I think that the psychology like phrase, I can't remember what it was, but it was called like the artist something. Because what it is that when you draw something, you spend every single detail from the first stroke to the last stroke. So you see every single thing you've done, and that includes all the errors you have made. So you'll be done with your art, and you'll be like, wow, this thing sucks. I look at all the mistakes I made. But someone will walk in and will see the finished art and be like, oh, frick, that looks amazing. Oh my god, he's so talented. And you're like, what are you talking about? Look at the mistakes I made. Like, I see the full art. So I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the way of like
I think
people.
It's a dilemma.
Maybe
the artist dilemma.
Yeah, I think the artist dilemma.
Yeah, it goes with like a lot of things. I actually had a conversation with my therapist like way back when I still had this therapist, and it had to do with like speaking. Right, like talking to other people, because like I said, I started streaming because I felt like I couldn't really talk to people well, and she told me that like a lot of times people get in their head like if they're gonna do like a big speech or they're gonna talk or whatever and they're worried about saying something stupid, no one else is thinking that. No one else is thinking that you're gonna sound stupid or that you were supposed to say something else. They're not in your brain, so they don't know. So you're fine. You're worrying about something that's not even gonna like come into play. Like if you say something stupid, you say something stupid, right? Like it's just gonna happen. No one is perfect. No one has ever had a moment where like they haven't done anything embarrassing or said something extremely stupid. Like,
most people are worrying about their own stuff. Like as you are complaining and freaking out about your own mind, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna do this. They're doing the same thing with their own mind. Like oh man, I'm freaking out. I'm actually doing something, So if you ever feel like you like freaking out that like you're going to like be noticed, no, people are kind of worried about their own stuff right now and worried about them going
looking at you. Then whatever, let them look at you because that's gonna happen. Like people are going to unfortunately judge you, and it's up to you to not care. Like don't care. Like if they're gonna judge you, that's on them.
True. But on the flip side of things, it's scientifically or psychologically proven that people see you 20% more better. And I know that's not a word, but like they see you better, 20% better than what you see yourself. So like you might think,
because you always knock yourself down a couple pegs, like fuck, I'm horrible.
Exactly. So like if you ever feel like someone's judging you or messing with you, just let them know that just like keep in mind that that person actually sees you 20% better than you see yourself. So
exactly. Yes. Like it's just a whole mind thing. You know, you get into your mind, you get hard, like you're hard on yourself and blah blah. And like it can help you. It can help you to see yourself so critically, but at the same time, it can also harm you. So a good balance is required, especially with like streaming. So
100%.
Yeah.
Moderation.
Yes, I mean that's me because like I'm like I want partner blah blah, and then like when I see other people that like have started before me and get partner or like they've moved forward past me, I'm like like you can't help but feel like oh man, like am I doing something wrong? No, you're not. It's just not your time yet. You haven't shot off yet. It'll happen.
Trust me, I was dealing with that. Like I was dealing with a lot of issues. Like not that even long ago because. I was like getting really low numbers, and I know he's not supposed to look at numbers, but obviously you do.
Sometimes you do. If it's like a full-time thing and if it's not like a hobby, it is important to look at your numbers. As long as it's like not going to affect you like during stream.
Yeah, it never really affected me during the stream before, but then I had a stream on like really weird times. And because of my new job, new place, and all that kind of stuff like that. And so I lost a lot of the people I usually come in and watch my streams. So I felt really bad because I was like, I just streamed for 2 hours and I didn't get a single person come into my stream. that
Mhm.
hurts, and like that like, puts a huge
does.
blow to your ego and stuff. And you're just like, oh man,
Yeah.
I've been streaming for so long, and this is what I'm at. This is what I'm at. But then you do a
Yeah.
stream, then you have like 10 viewers like watching you. Like, oh, I feel a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Yeah,
so
and immediately
random.
it goes away, like that feeling
Yeah.
of like, oh man, I did something wrong, or like someone doesn't like watching me, or like blah blah, and it immediately like goes away. You're like,
Yep,
oh
it
my
immediately
God,
goes right.
thank God,
Okay,
everyone's here.
whew. Okay, good. Okay, it's good. It's good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah. But no, it's good.
That's felt out like I when I started out, like it was literally that. It would be like, no one said anything or yada yada, and it's just like sucks because like you're supposed to talk to yourself, and if like you look at your viewers during stream, like for me instantly, for instance, I don't look at my viewers. Like I never look at my viewers. Like I quite literally never know what the hell my views are unless I look at the analytics, which I usually do after the stream. But if I look at it during stream and I see like something is like not as usual, then I'm like, oh fuck, and it gets in my mind, and then I can't stream the rest of it. Because then I'm like worried about, oh my God, am I funny enough? Do people like this game? Like, you don't want to ruin the mood. So I realized that like that's the thing for me. A lot of people do have their viewers like number on, and it doesn't affect them like that. But for me personally, I can't.
Yep. No,
I don't even like when
you.
people come in and go, oh man, dude, you have like 69 viewers. Like, I don't care if it's a funny number. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me what the numbers are. I don't need to know. I just want to be a silly little clown, and you're going to distract me with how many people could be watching at the moment. Like,
no, I got you.
then you act different if you feel like you have like a fluctuation or something. Like, I'd just rather be real.
What about
rather
raids? What about raids? What if you get like 100% raid?
The funny thing is like I don't really try to look at the number of people that raid me either. I'm just like, hi, yeah, I'm Dusky. Anyways, yeah, fart noise here. Yeah, anyway.
Anyway,
I
go
just
back.
go straight into what I'm doing, and if they stay, they stay. If not, then I don't have to worry about it because I'm not like looking at the number go all the way down, like plummet. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I said something weird.
Oh no, this is weird. They don't see me do that. It's like, well, you're supposed to say something weird. That's your jam.
Yeah, I like to treat my my stream as like my happy spot. I mean, I have other like happy moments, happy hobbies and stuff, but I really love streaming. Like I can't be like upset doing it. So
That's good. And as long as you enjoy yourself, that's fine. Like let's say if you enjoy it, then keep going. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's super fun.
I like it. Well,
it'll be exciting to see your VTuber model once you get it.
I just like right now, like the person who I want to rig it just got done with school, so I'm kind of just giving her some breathing room. But I also want to see if she's willing to do like a payment method because I don't have all
plan?
the that's what I'm hoping for. I hope she's cool with it because she's like the coolest. She does amazing models, and I just love her work. Have you ever heard of a VTuber named Susu Awu?
Susu.
Yeah,
I know Susu.
She's
actually the
amazing.
person who did Samuel Kraken's model.
Yep, exactly. And like I met her a long time ago. Loved her content. Got her on my show. Loved her vibes. Loved her humor. And then I just stopped watching her, and we just started like vibing each other. We did a Smash Pass collab, which was a lot of fun. And that's actually how I met Several. As because he was in Smash Pass. So
oh
funny.
shit! Yeah. That's actually how I met Sam too. Wait, hold on.
Wait, say Smash Pass?
Sam wasn't a buddy of mine's. Like, it wasn't like a Smash Pass, but it was in another tier list.
Nice.
I just thought it was really funny that, of course, we met Sam through being tier listed.
Tier listed. He has a really cool design. Like, it looks really cool.
He does. It looks so good.
It looks so good. I'm really looking forward to it. But I think I asked her like, hey, would you be okay with like rigging my first model? She's like, I would love to. And like, okay, cool. But like, I don't want. Even though like I always say I'm okay friends with her, because we know each other and hung out. I don't want her to give me like discounts because I want to support artists to the fullest degree.
Yeah.
So, but I'm worried because she did just increase her prices recently. So like, okay, I can't afford this.
I mean, I feel like for VTuber models, I feel like some artists, like the rig artists, I think some do payment options because if
I
it's
hope
like
so.
you
I
know
hope so,
1,000
because
upwards, like it's kind of insane.
yeah,
Come on, man, you're asking me to pay basically a used like 2000s car.
yeah.
So
So I really hope
yeah.
she's cool with it. If she's cool with it and work with me,
Oh
that's
yeah,
all I ask
discuss
for.
it and see what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely. But like I feel like payment plan seems pretty okay to me. But yeah, definitely reach out and ask because yeah, Susa. I'm thinking about another person. Susu makes some really good stuff. Like I
Mm.
love their stuff. I think they even entered into like a live 2D not contest, but it was like a
A raffle.
awards thing.
Award? Oh,
If
okay.
you do really, if you really spark them, they're like, oh my gosh, and they send you like a little a charm that
No.
says like live TD on it, and it's really cool. You get seen by them. It's awesome. Anyways, I'm not dorking out because I would love that one day, but
You totally dorking. Totally dorking. Well,
but yeah,
cool.
no, they're really cool. It's so crazy to see how the VTuber community like ties in with people too, because the amount of times they're like, "Wait, you know that person? I know that
What?
person.
You know
Wait a
this-
second."
Well, that's why I love doing these interviews, because there's been so many times that I'm like, oh yeah, I know this person. I had this person on my show. Like, wait, you know this person? You
Yeah.
know? Like, I still am like so happy, and I want to get her back on my show because I've done multiple interviews with multiple people before. But my favorite
Yeah.
one, I won't say my favorite one, but like I just love seeing her blow up because I interviewed her when she was still pretty baby, and now she's one of the biggest streamers out there. I just love seeing her
Oh shit,
performance,
that's crazy.
and that's Elora.
Elora? Oh, I don't know if I've seen them.
She's really big right now, and I really like her, just her progression and how well she's been
I love
doing.
seeing friends like get win. Love
Yeah,
seeing
like, doing
W's
good.
for all the friends. Yeah, like
Mhm.
even though you can get in your head and be like, oh man, I wish I would pop off like that. Blah
No,
blah.
I
It's
would
like,
never. I
still
would
at the end
never
of the
like.
day, it'd be like, holy shit, hell yes, get it. You
Get
deserve
it.
this. You work hard.
Well,
Like,
yeah. Like that's why like I would say like I never would like think to myself like, oh man, I should have been that, not her. It was more like she worked
yeah, no,
so
no.
hard. She worked so hard. I'm just glad that she got rewarded because I think we both also know someone who works really really hard and still like pretty low down there. You know.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people that I feel like, oh my god, you could just like pop off, but like you just haven't gotten that light yet. Like like I said, it's all luck. So it's just a matter of like when you get that lottery ticket.
Yep. Exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Well, hey, again, thank you guys all so much. Thank you very
Thank
much for coming on
you.
my show. I really appreciate it. That was
this
a
was
lot of
really
fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I love the
Yes.
vibes. Your vibes are great, you guys. You like the
Thank
like
you.
you like the gamer girl that like you just want to like go like after school just go hang out. You know,
Yeah.
you just want to go
That's
hang
all
out,
all
just
I like
chill.
doing.
Like you
I
go
just
like
like vibing, playing video games.
that sounds
Yeah.
perfect. I love it. It's so much fun. That's the vibes you give out. And I think that's why a lot of people like to check you
Thank
out.
you.
You do a really good job, and I want to see you do more. I can't wait to see you do more.
Oh, I appreciate it. Likewise.
Thank you.
This is very good.
That's really good. It's good
I really
times.
enjoy this. Yes, I like your system. I like the fact that you gave me a month to prepare.
Of course, I'm glad. I'm glad you like that. You're like the only person who has
Yes.
like actually shot out that, which I appreciate.
Yeah. I do appreciate because like as a person who has a lot of anxiety and I get quite busy, so it's hard for me to like
Plan those kind of
set
things out.
certain times and so a month gives me plenty of time. So
That's
thank
great.
you so much.
No problem. So I always give my guests the first opportunity to raid. So do you have someone who'd like us to raid?
Ooh, let's see. I do have a good friend of mine, Rika. I love Rika. She's super sweet. She's actually the exact opposite of me, because like she never says like curse words
it-
and
is it the
nothing
Rika that-
crazy like that. But like
Let's see it.
you
Let's
know,
see.
I gave you the link.
Okay. Oh, she's adorable. I like her model. She looks cute.
She's super sweet. She also does her own art too. Like she
Aw.
does her own model and stuff. Like very very sweet.
That's so good. I love
Um,
that. I love that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hey, where can
So
people
let's see if we
find
can
you?
hit them up.
Where can people find you?
Oh yeah, hit me up on Twitch at Doski Lee, and if you're looking for me on Twitter, get the only correct one at Real
Real.
Doski.
I
All right.
almost made a mistake of like putting like Doski on there and then like wait, doesn't
Yeah.
look like you. And I realized, oh,
Yeah,
it says
no.
real. Okay, so I had to change it.
Someone else took Doski, so I was like, what the fuck? That's the craziest thing, is that like no one else really ever had Doski with 2 eyes, and then all of a sudden, what? Now everyone's popping up with it? Whatever.
That's why I thought so too, but Tricko. I was like so surprised that my name got taken, so I had to put Tricko instead of just Trick-O. I put a C in there for some reason.
Yeah.
I made it my own, but it's just like, what the frick?
Hey, it works, yeah.
Who puts that? Who does
But
that?
still, it's insane. You're like, what the fuck? Why?
Why?
How
That's
is
such
it
a
taken?
random name. No one had ever thought about, you know? So I get it's small world, small world.
It is. But thank you so much again for
Yeah, of
inviting
course.
me. I'm honored that you cared to hear about my answers and
No,
all
thank
that.
you. Thank you for giving me
thank
your
you so much.
time, and I appreciate you coming
Yeah.
on my show. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
No problem. So thank you.
Well, go check out this lovely deer. You should make sure you have your
Hi.
snacks. Make sure you leave your snacks out for her, or else she will get really,
Yeah.
really trickstery on you. But thank you so much for all coming in. You guys are all freaking amazing. We're going to go do a raid for Rika. Give her all the loves and respects that she deserves. It'll be great. But until then,
Yeah.
I hope you guys all have yourself a very nice day. Don't leave Discord yet, okay?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. I got hit with an ad when I went over to the stream.
Oh, no. Oh, no.